Ew, what's going on?
Ain't nothing. What's going on, my dude?
Man, I can't call it, my guy. Cannot call it
Baker!
Baker. Talking about bacon. I was outside. I was trying to grill some chicken, but they didn't grill fucked up again. So I had to bring it inside and I had to pan sear that motherfucker. God damn.
Oh,
Ain't one thing
easy.
is another. What
Hey,
up, Buck
that's
Crazy?
because all that Baker hate you doing, man. Your grill ain't gonna work. It's gonna make you bake everything. Everything? Everything.
Ain't no hate. Ain't no hate. Buck Crazy was good, my man.
What's going on, Buck Crazy? I know. Look at Mike's face. You see it. You see it.
That
I'm
boy
trying to be like
happy.
DJ, man, but I got baby face, man. That thing don't want to grow like that.
Yeah, you can't do this right here. You know?
Nah, that's that
Just light work.
booty. That's that booty. What's good, man? Shout out to my boy, man. Hey, before we get started, man, you know what it is. It's your boy, Mike Ricks, man, co-host of the NFC South versus the NFL, and I am your Carolina Panthers representative. What's good with you, baby?
And it's your boy DJ, your Tampa Bay Buccaneers representative. If I can get it right there. You know what I'm saying? Out here representing. I had to put the championship hat on because I feel like I gotta foreshadow what this season gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me throw a little NFC championship. I ain't gonna jump off hoops and put the Super Bowl hat on, but I'm just saying I'm gonna put this on
Lord,
for this show because we about to get in the training camp.
Yeah,
we a week
man.
away, bro. We a week away.
A week away. Now I know we got 2 weeks before all of us come, Carolina.
That's
but
just y'all. Y'all the only team. Y'all gotta be the extra team. Y'all need the extra work, and y'all out here trying to come on 26. Baker needs the work. He needs to come in with the rookies on the 19th.
Nah, we got something planned. We all gonna have the same amount of time, man. It's just we got something. We need it a little later. Yeah, man. But
Man was good, man.
Ain't nothing, man. We it was cool. I know we just shooting the stuff, man. But me and DJ, I'm not a gamer. I so we got on the game a little bit before this, man. Our first go round on the duos on Call of Duty, we got the victory. So that was good, man. DJ was out here just going to work, ham, bap, bop, bop. He usually carried me, man, but I actually did pretty good, and then we did a little extra, and then I was trash again.
It's all good. I mean, it's all good, dog. You went out there and you put some work in, though. I respect it because I know when you first started,
yeah, it was rough, boy.
I couldn't even carry you. It was that bad. It was bad.
It was rough, but I'm getting there, man. But I'm excited, DJ, man. It's football time. I know we got the NBA summer leagues and all that type of stuff. You know, I'm big in basketball. DJ is too. College, high school, all that stuff. NBA's been he's been down on it more than me lately. But yeah, man. I just, you know what? I don't know. I'm using a little faith, man. I'm using a little faith. Yes, sir. Is that you jumping on right after work?
Getting on that game? That kite? Go hop on that kite, man? What's up?
Hey.
Holla at your boy. Shit, I here putting that work in.
Yeah, DJ nice, man. I give him that. His thumb game, his IQ.
Streaming.
Yeah, he actually should. He should start streaming. He just lazy. So he ain't gonna put it together. Yeah.
I talk a lot of ish too. I mean, I probably get monetized every 5 seconds. Call people mamas every day with different names, little rats and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Right. But yeah, man. But before we get really going into what the reason why we're here, we're gonna talk about the NFC South. Way too early predictions, y'all. Way too early. But it's gonna be fun. We're gonna talk a lot of junk. It's gonna be fun because I know we're gonna be, we're gonna bump heads on a few things. That's what's great about this, man. We're not supposed to see eye to eye on everything.
We purposely,
yes,
we know what's on our schedule. We have not really. We might have glanced, but we've been waiting for this show because we were like, we ain't gonna do like everybody else. Get it. They're gonna drop the schedules and just give a bunch of stuff without even knowing the roster or anything going on. We a week away from training camp. This is the way too early now. This is, what I'm saying, before injuries start, before we really get to see anything. let's look at these schedules and let's get some records. Let's get some records, man.
Yeah, he's right. We haven't looked at it. We haven't, you know what I'm saying, really.
I haven't looked at it.
Say what? Yeah. We glanced, you know, a little bit when it first came out, but we haven't taken the time to do any of this. So this is gonna be non-scripted. It's just gonna be raw and uncut, and it's gonna be fun, man. So just give us a few moments, man. We're gonna put up the schedule for the divisional champs. We'll go ahead and start with the number one team first. We're gonna do a little homework, a little HR stuff, get some stuff sent out to make sure we get this thing popping. So don't go anywhere. Give us a couple minutes, no more than about 2, and we're gonna be back on it. But take a glance at the schedule, man. We're gonna start off with Tampa. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Okay, like 100 dubs. I'm assuming that's on the regular jump because resurgence. That's light work. I got like 200. You know what I'm saying? Like 200 of them things on there.
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my.
But that damn Caldera, man. They could throw that away. I'm ready for Modern Warfare 2 to come out. They gotta come out with another map, man. I don't touch that. You can have that Caldera all day.
It ain't that bad, man.
I'm not going there. I'll put some work in, but I'd rather just hop in on 1 to 2 resurgence, Fortunes keep, or the other one. What's the other one? Rebirth. I just call it Rebirth. I don't know if that one even has a name. It's just the Rebirth Island, I think.
Yeah, and it's been I will admit, man, I didn't like that at first, but I do love it. I think I like this map better, so I guess that's the reason why I like it a little more. But yeah, man, yeah. So we gonna, this gonna be fun, DJ. Fun here. We gonna have some upset people. Y'all gonna get in your feelings. I get it, but it's all good. It's gonna be all good, man. Yeah, we almost done, man. We just doing a little stuff, sending some more stuff out, making sure notification, everything is good. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we're gonna get it rocking here shortly. All right. Yeah, that's me on here, man. I gotta do a little bit more. DJ, you getting more adjusted to the newborn, man?
Am I getting adjusted? I mean, he's adjusted more than we adjusting, I think. I mean, he's starting to sleep a little longer than he has been sleeping. So I'm just hoping tonight he do the same thing. I ain't get a nap today, and I usually had a night shift. So yeah. I think Call of Duty might be getting turned back on tonight. So I got to stay up.
I'm going to have to sneak on there too, my brother.
Might go get a dub before we call it night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, man. Well, let's get into it. You ready to go ahead and rock with this, man?
Let's do it.
All right, man. So we ain't gonna do preseason. You forget about the preseason.
Ain't nothing to do there, man.
Yeah. But we're gonna go through each team. We're gonna start with like I said, the divisional champs. Now we're not going in the order. We're not going first through fourth. We just starting with the number one team right now. That's it.
All right.
So DJ, let's get into it, man. Let's start with week 1.
Week 1.
We got the same
rematch.
Yeah, same matchup last year, man. The opening kickoff was against the Dallas Cowboys, America's team.
And they had and they had the America's team.
So what are your thoughts? Well, I don't know. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
All right. So kickoff Sunday. Well, it ain't kickoff. It's your Sunday night game,
right?
In America's quote unquote America Stadium. It's a rematch of last year. Same thing they tried to do last year, but instead of making it, I think it was a 4:00 game last year, they're making it an 8:20 game. See, the league messed up because we going to American Stadium. We going to come first game of the season, healthy, hopefully, knock on wood, and get that dub because the Cowboys are worse than they were last year, and I just can't see us rolling over and losing this game to the Cowboys. I just can't. Like I said, I feel like they got worse this year. we're gonna get that dub that first game. I mean, Tom Brady's record is ridiculous on primetime games, and I just don't see that changing going against these Cowgirls, who I don't even think they're gonna win their own damn division this year. So I'm giving us a dub.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go on long with it with that either. I'm gonna do the same as you. It's gonna be a fun game. I remember last year mentioning this. I said I wasn't gonna go along with it, but I gotta mention it. I told DJ this is gonna be a much better game than what he thought it was gonna be. That week one is just something about that week one game, especially coming off of the Super Bowl, all of that. But if I gotta make a pick, I'm going Tampa Bay too. They're not as good defensively, I don't believe, or offensively. So I think they're going to take a step back. Dub week one.
Week one dub. Week two. These mother effing Saints. Week two.
I'll go first on this one, man. This is a team that has been the Achilles heel, except in the playoffs, of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. They've swept them both times Tom Brady has been there in each season. But I think this is the time when Tampa Bay is going all out. They are sold out to try to prove a point to beat this team. They want to step on them, put them in the dirt. No Alvin Kamara, I'm predicting. I think Tampa's going to pull this one out.
Exactly. I was going to say that. I think that's the main key point. There's going to be no Alvin Kamara. Michael Thomas come off an injury. Chris Olave, rookie, coming into, because obviously all the excitement is with the receiving core. And I just think it's early. Jameis coming off his ACL. I mean, I hope he's healthy for that game. I want a healthy Jameis. And I think it's going to be a hard-fought game. It is in New Orleans. So, you got to talk about that voodoo. Voodoo's going to be out there. Yeah. But I just feel like we gonna get him this time. Like we have to get him. I think I didn't do this last year, and I doing it this time. I'm calling this dub, and I think we're gonna start the season off to win.
Yeah, I agree, man. I mean, as much as I hate it, man, we're gonna keep moving. I ain't gonna keep moving. All right, so we got week three. We got week three. We got the new. They ain't really new. They got the Devontae Adams list. Green Bay Packers. I mean, if you know anything about Tampa and what they've done against Green Bay, they've been smacking them. So this might be a game Green Bay wants to get over the hump and feel like, hey, we got something to prove. We're going to try to make sure we put Tom Brady and them in the dirt. They don't believe that they have the same team, just like Green Bay may not have the same team. So I think they're going to come out a very, very strong, good game plan. But if Todd Bowles was gone and hired somewhere else, then guess what? I would give this game straight up to Green Bay. But since he's not, I can't do it. I cannot do it. So I got to give him a dub there too, 3-0.
Woo! Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that soliloquy, whatever you want to call it, that you just provided. This is the day after my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Green Bay coming to Ray J. Ray J going to be rocking for the opener. Aaron Rodgers has not beat us in 2 years now. I just don't think it's going to change. Now I'm going to worry about no Devontae Adams. Like you just said, Todd Bowles is still there, and this defense, for some reason, plays very, very well against this Green Bay team. So I'm definitely calling this game another dub because we have done very well at home, and it's the first game of the season. We got to come out there and win. And this is my 35th birthday. You know what I'm saying? They got to give me that 35th. They got to give me that 3-0. That 3-0. They got to give me that shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. Duh. Whatever. 3-0. All right, so let's move on to week 4. We got the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm gonna keep this a buck. They lost playmakers as well. So this is going to be interesting to see. I think their defense could be better. Love the coaching of Andy Reid. I believe that offensive line is going to be better than when they played them in the Super Bowl, of course. So I'm going to give this one to Kansas City. I think Kansas City going to get this one.
I think you're giving it to them because, you spend a lot of time out there in Missouri. you kind of, Kansas City Chiefs is like before the Panthers were here. That was your team. So I understand. I understand. Yeah. I mean, look, I do think this offense from I guess obviously Tariq Hill is gone, which I think is huge.
Yep.
And it's going to change the dynamic of that entire defense. Obviously, they still got Hardman. Don't they got Ronald Jones? Ronald Jones, I think, signed over there. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's getting ready to want to get some revenge that game. But they still got Kelsey. He's going to be a problem. He does give us fits. That defense, like you said, I think they might be a little better. I think they remodeled a little bit. They got that boy. I like that Clayface kid out of Purdue or something like that. They did lose Matthew in the secondary. They did replace him with Justin Reed or someone like that. So I mean, the defense should be. It's definitely going to look different. So if everything is equal, they should be a little better. I say all this because I think this is a very hard game. I'm trying to BS myself. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. But I'm going to sit here and say we get the dub. I'm going to give us the dub. I'm not overly confident like I was the first 3 games.
Right.
But because it's still early in the season, I think that Kansas City's going to have to figure a lot of stuff out. Remember a couple years ago, they struggled early in the season when they were figuring things out before.
Yeah.
I can see that happen again here. So I'm going to give us 3-0.
That's fair. That's fair.
Excuse me.
4-0, you mean?
Yes, 4-0.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't know what Juju is. I think Juju's the number 2. They did pick him up. They got what's the old boy name? Josh Gordon still. And he ain't got to worry about the weed. Testing for it. So he's straight. You never know. He may come back to form. I don't know. I just think that they're going to find a way. They're going to find a way. It's going to be hard to see Tampa starting off 4-0 to me. What's going on, Mr. Super Cam? 1991
last year. We went 52, which was the best start ever we ever had last year, and we might do even better this year. It might be even better.
Well, we're gonna get there. Not for me, but we're gonna get there. So next, let's go to a divisional opponent again. The Atlanta Falcons, week 5, Raymond James Stadium. I'll start there. That's a dub.
Yeah, that's a dub. I just don't see Marcus Mariota because I think he's going to be playing at this time going in there. I know they're going to probably doing a lot more running. Obviously getting Damian Williams and I know Cordell Patterson gives us some fits, but I just don't think they have enough, and it's too early because they have changed a lot of things with that team. It's a dub. This is the one guy I just can't see this one losing. So I'm starting off 5-0. God, I expect this.
No,
I didn't expect it. I didn't expect this.
That's why I gave. No man, that ain't the reason why. I just don't. All right, so then they gotta go to Pittsburgh. This here is a game that I think they're gonna struggle with. There's something about Mitchell Trubisky playing against Tampa Bay. I don't believe Kenny's gonna be ready or the guy yet. I think Mitchell's going to be the guy, and I love Mike Tomlin as a coach. If you're gonna ask me who's better, Todd Bowles or Mike Tomlin, I'm going Mike Tomlin as a head coach.
That's fair.
So, and that's just because of experience and all that. It ain't nothing to do with Todd Bowles. I'm very high on him. But it's something about Pittsburgh and Tom Brady having to go up there to play against them, and they hype. It's just something that's just a hard-nosed team to play against. And will they have it by week 6? I don't know, but I think they're going to be able to run the ball really well, do some play action things, get Mitchell out on the outside, do some dink and dunk, quick things, defense fly around, make some plays, make Tom Brady do those 3 and outs that he's used to. I initially have a dub here, but I really, really want to go L. But I'm gonna go with the win for Tampa.
Wow,
but that's a scary game. Scary game. And the only reason why you'll see why in the next few weeks.
All right. So look, the Pittsburgh Steelers, like you said, Mike Tomlin, one of the best coaches in the NFL. I'm very impressed with. This is something I did watch with the Pittsburgh Steelers. They did a lot of retooling this year.
Yes.
I do think Big Ben was hurting them more than helping them. Obviously, players like him, Eli, they were heading the wrong direction. And, obviously they brought in Mitch. I mean, Mitch he had that one really good game against us and destroyed us. But we pretty much beat them. But outside that, but I mean, overall, this team, they retooled this team. I mean, they got obviously with that George Pickens kid. I liked him a lot out of Pittsburgh, Georgia.
Yeah.
Dang, they still got Claypool, crazy ass.
They got that DeAndre Drake, whatever.
They got Najee Harris, and that man
that's the guy.
That, and then they got Benny Sill behind it, and then Anthony McFarland. I mean, those are all really good. And then Trey Edwards, Edmonds, along with that. Look, I'm gonna take this as an L because that defense is completely different as well. They also brought some pieces over there, like a Miles Jack. Obviously, still got T.J. Watt. Cameron Hayward, Minka Fitzpatrick in the secondary, Edmonds over there. I mean, look, we're going into Heinz Field. I know they changed the name. I'm still gonna call it Heinz Field.
Me too.
I think we're gonna take that L. I think this is a team that can match up really well against us, and they're gonna bring that thunder. They're gonna be at home. So I'm gonna give us our first L. And what's going on, Super Cam? I don't think Cam's a super anymore, but what's going on, man? See out there.
Yeah,
damn. Yeah, I'm gonna give us that, man.
Yeah, and speaking of Super Cam and my man comment right here, what's up with you? We coming for that crown. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, come for it.
Matchup.
America
Stadium, October 23rd. I think Tampa. Like I said before, I think we're gonna. I don't know if you all heard me, but I feel confident against Tampa. I don't know why we haven't beat them, but I feel like it's a very similar situation with Tampa and New Orleans Saints. This is a game. We've beat the other two teams in the division under Matt Rule, but we have to get over the hump. And I believe this is the game in Bank of America Stadium. It's going to be rocking, and we're going to have Baker Mayfield, who isn't scared of anything. And I know they're going to try to rock his head. I get it. But I just believe that we're gonna come for them. I know. I think we're going to shut down their receiving game. Tampa was the fourth leading team in the NFL in drops last year, and Tom Brady itself was number one in almost all the other categories as far as percentage and complete all that type of stuff. So that lets you know that they got some drop issues, and it wasn't all AB. So with our secondary and the way that we gonna fly around and play ball, L. And that's another reason why I ain't give it to the Pittsburgh Steelers, because y'all gonna catch an L, because y'all gonna have a dog fight against them the week before. And then you got to turn around and play us. And I think you're going to be banged up some, and we're going to catch this girl. Carolina with that one.
My man. You must have lost your goddamn mind.
Nope.
One thing so far I've seen with the Carolina Panthers when they come against us, I haven't seen y'all play 4 quarters yet.
Nope.
I think that's something that y'all going to have to do anytime y'all come and play us. Be it hurt, be it whatever. We were hurt last year against y'all. If y'all not coming to y'all house ready to play 4 quarters, you got Tom Brady, you're never out the game with Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Like I said, you got Baker. Most likely is going to be the starter. I'm very interested to see if y'all can really play 4 quarters against us. This game could be pretty interesting, but I don't know if that's going to be possible this early in the season. I mean, it's not early. We're in October,
right?
I just can't see y'all beating us right now in October 23rd. Now I understand it's at home. No, Bucs.
You entitled to feel how you feel.
Bucs.
I bet. So we split on that one too. So we split on week 6, week 7, and week 4. We're split on right now. All right, bet. Now let's go to week 8. Week 8 is a game that it's a short week. As you see, it's a primetime Thursday night game after they play against Carolina on Sunday. So they got 2 physical defenses, in my opinion, that y'all gonna have to play against, 2 physical fast defenses. And now you're gonna have to have another one that's in your face on the short week. I'm giving another L to Tampa. I think they catch another L here against Baltimore. I think Lamar Jackson and them are going to do just enough to throw that defense off. But ultimately, I think the defense is going to make enough plays to win this football game, because I think their defense is better than Tampa, slightly better. So I'm going to go with the Ravens on this one.
Okay. I'm going to take this another angle, but I'm also giving myself, my team, an L in this game, mainly because coming off a short week, And this is going to be another tough team coming out the AFC North. I mean, it's just something about tough teams on short weeks with the Bucs that gives us problems. I don't know why. I think Lamar Jackson, with his ability to do what he does, being a mobile quarterback,
Right.
I don't know. It's just I don't feel good about this game. I don't like it that it's a short week either. And this team's going to be tough. I mean, look, we played now the Pittsburgh Steelers, Panthers, and now the Ravens. I think the camel's back is going to break a little bit here, and I think we're going to take the L against the Baltimore Ravens.
All right. So we same there. All right, well, let's go on to the Super Bowl champs.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
The good thing is y'all play these two games at home. And, of course, you would play them at home. That's what the NFL would do for Thomas Edward Brady III. So you would play these two at home. With that being said, a 4:25 game, which means it's a regular time game for the Rams at home on Eastern Standard Time. If it was 1 o'clock, I would think maybe a little differently. But this team still has everything. I love the run game. I think the defense is still going to be flying around making plays. I like the secondary. They got great coaching, quarterback play. This is another L for me. I think the Rams McVay has had Tampa's number over the last few years, and I don't see why that's going to change. Even with Todd Bowles at the helm, hell, he was coaching the defense there. I don't see how it changes. So this is another L for me. I know that's crazy, y'all. Y'all seeing 3 straight L's for Tampa. What? Tom Brady taking 3 straight L's? I know. That's just how it played out. But it's another
L. Man, my first game going to see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers was against the Rams when they were still in St. Louis. It was a rainy game in Raymond James Stadium. I think this was back in 2015, 16, somewhere around there. It's just something about these goddamn Rams. I don't think we've ever beat them in the last 6 years or so playing them. We played them a lot. Even when we're playing them on non-conference years, not on non-division years, we still end up with this damn game. And we continue to lose it. There's a part of me that sit here and I want to say we're going to finally get them. But this team basically reloaded. I think they're on a mission. I think they're doing what we tried to do the year after we won the Super Bowl. And I don't know. I just don't think we get them this year again. I don't know why. I want to say yes. I want to be goddamn wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. But as of right now, 2 games at home, taking L's. Wow. But I'm giving it to them. I'm giving it to the Rams. I got to give them respect. Hey, I just can't see us at this time beating the Rams, and I hope that changes during the season because I want this team more than anybody. Saints and Rams are 2 teams I want the worst.
And the thing that I do like about the matchup is that it's at home and you have 10 days to prepare for this.
And I guess that's a part of what I want to see with Todd Bowles, right? I want to see how he prepares. Right as of right now, I love Todd Bowles. I think he's going to do a really good job. I think he's going to be ready for this game. But it's just I hope this is one of the ones that I'm completely wrong. I'm not I want to be more wrong about this game than any game I've been so far. I want us to beat the shit out of the Rams, but as of right now, nah, I'm not calling. They got
Okay, good deal. All right, so L there, both on the same page. All right, now week 10. Let's get into this. This is a German game, 9:30 a.m. NFL Network. Praise him. I'll be about to walk into church at 10 o'clock, so I'll catch a little bit of it. What I'm gonna say about this one, dub for them Seattle Seahawks, man. Pete Carroll's such an amazing. I'm just playing. It's dub for Tampa.
Man, Seattle's in straight tank mode. We're a better team than them. All that good stuff. We can sit here and break it down. I don't even think they're going to even try to win a lot of games this year, even if we want to sit here and talk about, if they're going to be competitive. But they do have Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll has won a lot of games in the league.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to be doing all kinds of stuff out there. They don't know if they want to start Drew Lock, Geno Smith. Hell, don't they? They still got that other kid, Jacob Eason. They're going to be shuffling probably the entire game with them quarterbacks. But that's an L, man. I mean, excuse me, that's an L for the Seahawks. We're going to beat them. We're going to go to Germany and wax that ass.
Yeah, and it's a great time. You get to go to Germany and you come home and get a bye week. I mean, how great is that for Tom? All right, so
they're gonna run the hell out that damn ball though, too that much.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to. All right, so then we go to week 12. You go to the Cleveland Browns, the Baker Mayfield list. That's right, you heard it. The Baker Mayfield list Cleveland Browns. I personally believe Deshaun's getting no more than 4 to 6 games. I used to think it might be the season if he gets any at all. But I think it's 4 to 6 games. He will be playing. He will have opportunities to get right. Pretty much half a season before this matchup. And with all that being said, I think the Cleveland Browns have been and continue to be probably the most overhyped, overrated team in the NFL. I've been saying this, and I didn't say it just because we got Baker. I've always felt like that. I was like, oh, they're going to be great on Madden, but they ain't going to really do nothing. I know they got players and names, I guess I should say. I'm just not a fan of them. So I'm going to give this dub to Tampa Bay.
Ooh-wee.
I think Tom Brady is going to outshine and do enough, and that defense is going to play with a whole lot of swagger because you replaced a lot of pieces. I ain't going to say a lot of pieces, but some pieces, and I think they're going to start coming together later on in the season for this playoff run.
Yeah, I think we're coming out for bye week. We're going to get this dub. If this game was swapped with the bye week, I would have had something. I think it would have been fatigue and things like that might have played a little something in this game. But yes, I think we're going to be a better team. And I think coming off the bye week, we're going to be more refreshed. And even though it's in Cleveland, it's going to be a little chilly, we're going to get that dub against the Cleveland Browns. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. So let's move on to the New Orleans Aints. That's right, December 5th, Monday Night Football. What a way to kick off a Monday Night Football game with Alvin Kamara back, Jameis Winston. I know he played earlier against his team. Hopefully he's still healthy and can play against Tampa at Tampa Raymond James Stadium. He's going to make a statement, and they're going to make sure they make a statement on Monday Night Football against his home team, his drafted team. And they're going to get the dub here. They're going to split with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and this is the game that they're going to have everybody kind of gelling and where they need to be. To me, I think their playmakers are better than Tampa. Sorry. But, yeah. I had to throw that jab in there. So I'm giving the dub to the Saints.
Yeah, I think this is the game that Jameis Winston – out of both matchups is going to get really hyped for this game. Going back at the Raymond James Stadium, I think he's going to really want to just show that it was a big mistake of moving on from him. Also, Alvin Kamara is going to be back this game. Again, I don't know what it is. When they have this, I don't know. When Alvin Kamara is out there, we haven't beat them yet. And I just, as of right now, I'm not going to see it. I would love to see him sweep them. But right now, I don't know. I think James is going to be hype as hell. He going to just either he going to throw the team out of that game, or he's going to light our ass up. 1-2 going to happen. I think this might be a time he might light our ass up and piss off Bucs fans, and we're going to take that L.
Yep. They're going to be flying around that defense. I know they're older. Things going to happen. Yeah, it's some physical defense that we're playing this year, man. You're going to see that on everybody's schedule when we go over. So, yeah, we got the San Francisco 49ers. This is another team that's on the road in California. From what I'm hearing, Tom, I think this was one of the teams that he may have wanted to go to, but they may not have wanted him. Him and the Rams. I don't know. I could be speculating. But I think he's going to really want to come down and make something happen in this game. I'm not as high on the 49ers as I was last year. So it's still going to be a tough game. But I believe Tampa will find a way to win this game. I know it's a short week and they also have to travel. That is the thing that concerns me more than anything. Will they be prepared enough for it? And, I don't know. Tampa's usually good against the run, and that's what their staple is, running the ball. So I'm going to get this dub to Tampa.
Yeah, so the question with this team, obviously, is how much has Trey Lance progressed with this team? Because if he is progressing with this team, they could be a lot better, I think. Not worrying about Jimmy Garoppolo, and nobody knows stats of that either. I do think San Francisco, I don't know. I just see them around that 500 themselves. I still don't think they're going to be ready and figure it out at this point. I am going to give Tampa the dub here, just for the simple reason that I don't know what that offense is going to look like. And I know what they're going to do. They're going to try to run the ball. That's what I can't even think of his name right now. Loves to do.
Kyle
Shanahan, thank you. But that's something that we do. We stop very well, and it's going to be a problem for them. I think it's not going to be a high scoring game, but I think we do come out of there with the dub.
Yeah. All right, bet. So then we move on to the losing Super Bowl contender. We have the Bengals, Joe Burrow. We both like Joe Burrow a lot.
Yes, sir.
Love Jamar Chase, Higgins out there. You got Joe. I mean, dang, and then they did some stuff to the offensive line too. Defense, they tried to bring a lot of guys back. Resign. Let's see if we can do it again. It's just something about that Super Bowl hangover to me.
Exactly.
I'm not buying it. So this is at home. I'm gonna give this one to Tampa again.
Yes. Something about that hangover. I'm sorry. Every year we see it, even though teams might look like they got a little better, but for some reason that hangover is just real. And you got them coming into Tampa, which again, I think this team's gonna again have another year playing very well at home. It's gonna be a hard-fought game. I think it's gonna be a very fun game to watch. But I do think Tampa Bay Buccaneers are gonna come out here, get that dubski.
That's right. All right, so now we have Christmas Day, Sunday night game in Arizona. Well, guess what, guys? We're not going to send Tom Brady in the cold like that anywhere. So let's go ahead and schedule the Arizona Cardinals on Christmas where it's warm. Let's get the Cincinnati Bengals at home. Let's play the San Francisco 49ers December. Like, come on, y'all. Anyway, that's sidebar. I'm not going to keep doing that. With that being said, I think Todd Bowles is still, even though he's first year with Tampa, a better coach than Cliff Kingsbury. And I also think that Todd Bowles does a really good job with mobile quarterbacks. For some reason, in my opinion, from what I've seen, especially Cam, he kills Cam. I know this isn't Cam, and I'm not a big Kyler Murray fan. I want to go dub for them, but it's hard for me to see. It's hard for me to see. I like the defense. It's hard for me to see them losing this game. So I'm going to give it to Tampa. I want to go L, but I'm not going to.
Arizona Cardinals. I think towards the end of the season, we saw a lot of frustration with this team. I think teams were starting to figure out what they were doing. I mean, I'm very interested to see how, how Cliff Kingsbury, whatever, adjusts based off of, but you still got Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray needs to become a more accurate thrower of the ball, or you're going to have to be a little more gadgety, which they've been. And I think the Arizona Cardinals are going to struggle a little bit this year. So,
me too.
I don't think this game is going to be as tough as it could have been last year. Catching them a little earlier. But yes, I give Tampa Bay the dub here. And Kyler Murray just throws a hissy fit and leaves Arizona and they don't pay his ass.
Right. And they would be smart not to, if you ask me. What's good, Trill One? My dude. So let's move on to week 17.
It's good, Trill.
Raymond James Stadium, New Year's Eve. All right. Let's talk about it for a minute.
Let's set it up.
We got some young boys out there, man. I heard Tampa, they be getting. I'm not a strip club guy. I'm sorry, that's not my thing. But from what I hear in Tampa, I heard they get loose out there.
Oh, yeah, they got some things out there.
Yeah, man. So we got we got a young roster. Hopefully Matt Rule can keep them under control, or they ain't going out there. Hey. Nah, I think they'll be focused, man. This is playoff time, and we should be contending. With that being said, I'm giving a dub to Tampa. I can't see us sweeping Tampa. No, I'm going out saying we're gonna get one. Let's be real. Ain't no way in the world I'm going out there saying two. Sorry, Panther fans. I know y'all watching. Can't do it. I gotta be smart and realistic about this. So Tampa's getting this dub.
New Year's Day, another year, another roasting of them Panthers. I'm giving us a dub. I just don't see y'all coming out to Tampa unless y'all become some road warriors this year. And you know what I'm saying? And I just can't see it. All right, as of right now, Baker Mayfield's probably just starting to get the playbook. It's like, no, let me stop.
You better. We ain't going there.
I ain't gonna go there. But yes, I'm gonna give the Bucs the dub to start off the year and going into the playoffs. Playoffs. Yep. Bucs dub.
All right. In week 18,
Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, I think week 18. I don't know if we need to say anything here. Dub.
I'm not wasting my time with this game. Sorry, they're still trying to figure it out. I wouldn't be surprised if Desmond Ritter's in the game at this point.
Yep.
And they're just getting ready for next year. Dub. Sorry, Atlanta.
Dang, boy, I got y'all going on a 5-game winning streak right there to go ahead.
You did that last year and the year before that.
I know. Yeah, Trill, you right, my dude. We gonna split with they, but this year I guarantee you that.
All right, Trill.
I guarantee you that. All right, so I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I got them 12-5.
I'm pretty sure I got them 13-4. That's Pittsburgh.
You got Pittsburgh, Baltimore,
LA,
and the Saints. Yep.
The Saints, yep. 13-4. Same record as last year. Wow, I did not expect that. I thought it was going to be a little better than that.
Nah, I told you it wasn't going to be better. And I got you one game worse, and that's still great, man. 12-4. That's still a very good season. And even if you go 13-4, 12-5, if y'all go 13-4. Anyway, I'm done talking about this team.
Bucs divisional repeat.
All right. Well, let's get into the lack of primetime team.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right, now I know the schedule isn't as pretty as Tampa's.
Nah,
we got pretty. The colors are beautiful. It's just their layout was just much better with the Tom Brady picture and all that. So we're gonna start week 1, the Baker Mayfield revenge game.
Revenge, yes, revenge.
If he's starting, which I believe everything in me wholeheartedly, he is going to earn this job on July 26th. Y'all know what day that is? That is the day we report to camp. He is going to win that job July 26th. I'm just playing. I hope they set it up the way they say they are. But anyway, this is the revenge game. I don't see Deshaun Watson. I think Jacoby Brissett can't manage the team, make some throws. They're going to run like crazy. If you know anything about Carolina, which a lot of y'all are Carolina Panther fans in here, that's been our Achilles heel on defense, is being able to consistently stop the run. One thing I will say is that I think offensively we're going to be better. I really believe we're going to be much better, to where our defense isn't going to have to be on the field a whole lot. And not being just, defeated by getting a turnover and then we can't do anything with it, or getting a good stop and we can't do anything with it. We're going to play complementary football. So week 1, we're going to set the stage right. We're going to start this off with the dub. Because I told y'all how I feel about daggone the Browns. And I'm staying with it.
You see my smile? Woo! Could you have planned this any better, schedule makers?
Of course.
I mean, damn. 9/11. We all know what 9/11 is, one of the worst days in American history as of late. And I think it's going to be another it's not going to be pretty in Bank of America Stadium. I do think that Cleveland is going to go there and they're going to get that dub. I think it's just a little early for Baker Mayfield. Me and Mike talked about this game. We argued about this game already. This is the one game we know about. And I'm sorry, you call it hate, call it whatever you want. I just think Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, they're going to play a huge part in this game. I don't know if this team is going to be better against the run, which you guys definitely need to be a lot better against the run this year.
We will.
This game right here, y'all need to be ready. And Brissett, who knows? He might throw a pass here too, but I'm more putting this on the hands of Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. If y'all find a way to stop them, I think y'all beat them. But I don't know if y'all can get better there because y'all haven't got better over the last 2 years. But y'all have to get better there. But yes, I'm taking Cleveland in this matchup. Call me a hater just because of Baker. But no, I just think that they're going to do very well. Like I said, just run the ball, time control. They're going to play that type of ball coming into the season. It's going to frustrate y'all, and y'all going to take that up.
Right. And I guess that's what I feel, too. I ain't going to stay hard on it.
I don't know if chemistry is going to be all the way there with all the players. Obviously, we're both taking Baker to be a starter in this game.
Well, I expect a heavy run game, too. I expect us to run the ball with CMC. Okay. I expect us to run the ball with Deontay Foreman. I expect us to give Chuba some touches, put C back out there in the slot a little bit. I expect to see a lot of different things to be able to run the ball. We got to remember DJ Moore was a former running back, and I think we should have utilized him in the run game more also. So I think we're going to be more creative to find the ways to run football. That's why we drafted Ike Ekwonu as the first overall pick, because that's the route we want to go.
Ike.
But it's week one. We don't know how he's going to play, but I just, it's week one. I think split 1-1. Good deal. All right, so let's go to week 2, the New York Football Giants. DJ, I'm going to let you take off with this one because, salute to your pops. That was his squad, so I'm going to give you the floor on that one, man.
All right, New York Giants. The team that I try to hype every damn year, take over that damn NFC East, and what they do every year is let me the goddamn down. Danny Dimes is in a contract here. I don't think that's going to make a difference. I think you guys will get you 1-1 right here against this Giants team that I think is a little better, but they do have a new head coach. It's going to be another new system for Mr. Danny Dimes, kind of like you talk about with Baker and everything like that. Saquon should be back, but Saquon, last time I saw him, he ain't looked that good anyway. And I think they're going to be figuring a lot of things out, knowing that there's a new what's his name? Brian Dable or Dabo, whatever his name is. I think it's just a little too early, and I think that y'all gonna get this dub. They're gonna stifle them and get this dub against New York Giants.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not a big fan of their secondary either. I know they got some young pass rushers. I'm a big believer that pass rusher, and we both talked about this. The D-line is kind of hard to transition to right away. So are they gonna? And Thibodeau did he play last year? I don't even know if he played college ball last year like that. So he might come out hot swinging. We don't know. Or he might take a little while and have a little turn, because that's what defensive linemen sometimes do. With that all being said, this is a game that I always like to choose, but they always seem to find a way to play us tough. So I'm not overlooking this football team. But with all that being said, Carolina's going to start the season 2-0. And y'all know we've done this plenty of times. So this is not far-fetched.
Yeah, you say it is.
Yep. All right. Well, let's go on to them New Orleans Saints in Bank of America Stadium. DJ, can I start with this one? I want to start this one, and you can do the Arizona, and then we can move on, and you can do the rest of them. I just want to do this one. I was in Bank of America Stadium week 2 on a humbug. I ain't even know I was going. My homeboy hit me up and like, bro, you trying to go to the game? I'm like, what? Yeah, I roll. Shoot. Last minute thing. I had to coach a basketball team game, AAU, high school team. Balled out, won that. I told them if they get a blowout and we get a running clock, do that for Coach Mike so I can go to this Panthers game on time. And I went there. The atmosphere was electric. We balled out. We always seem to play well at least one time in the season against Jameis. Santa Jameis. That man gives us gifts. And I don't see why it won't be any different, especially with Alvin Kamara being out this game. So I'm going on a limb and I'm saying it. 3-0.
Damn.
Start the season.
Damn. You said 3-0.
Right.
All right. So, I just got a bunch of damn home games at the beginning of the season. So, let's get into it, right? So, the Saints, day after my birthday. I can keep throwing that out there. But this is going to be an interesting matchup. Like you said, we're expecting Alvin Kamara at least to get 3 games. I think even if he's probably going to get 6, but he's going to probably appeal it, and he might get 3, but this is still number 3. So most likely you're not going to have Alvin Kamara. This is a tough game. There's a part of me that wants to sit here and say Carolina. There's a part of me that wants to be like, there's no way Carolina's going to start off 3-0. You know, there's 2 different ways I'm putting on this as of right now.
Talk on it, DJ.
I'm stuck, man. We still early with Baker Mayfield. I mean, you got to deal with that Saints defense. I mean, is there still going to be some rocky things there? I don't know. Jameis, he's going to have, I don't know. He's going to run a game. I'm going to give y'all a dub only because y'all home. This is a hard game. This is a really hard game for me. Like, because there's so many different things that here with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that Jameis makes mistakes against y'all. He's done that for years. I mean, with us, he did it last year with the Saints. He had one of his worst games against the Carolina Panthers. I'm going to give y'all a dub here because I just, without Alvin Kamara, and nothing to really, Mark Ingram, I think, is heading the wrong way in his career right now. Tony Scott, whatever the other running back is, he hasn't proved anything outside of preseason. I'm going to give y'all a dub. I'm going to give it to y'all by an edge. Like, I don't feel good about this, but I'm going to give it to y'all because Jameis struggled against y'all last year. Bad. And he did it with us as well.
Yep. All right. But Slant Boy is back. Shout out to my boy, Krill One. That's what DJ call him for sure. Before we go on to the next week, man, I do want to shout out my boy, Austin Wright. Scott Fitterer, still working on signing Carlos Dunlap to get that run defense right. I was going to touch on that once we did all the schedules, but I'm going to just briefly touch on it now. You're right. He wants to come back here. He's from the Carolinas, so he wants to finish his career out. From what I'm hearing, he's down in Miami just cooling out, doing his thing, living, working out, staying in great shape. It's just the math. That's what it boils down to. It's the math. And if he's going to be willing to accept what Scott Fitterer is putting on the table. And Scott is a straight shooter. He said it himself. So I think he respects Scott and what's going on in Carolina. And I know he wants to be a part of this defense because the defense was really good last year. Adding a player like that does things. It really does. And Scott came out and said, yeah, we're looking at beefing up that defensive line still. So that is something that's going to be out there. I don't want to harbor on it, but be on the lookout for that. I think that's going to happen as long as the math is right. All right. So you got anything you want to say before I go on to this Cardinals?
Nope.
All right. Let's go on to the Cardinals. What thing about the Arizona Cardinals? Well, you can go ahead. Start, Eric. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm probably going to take your shine because every time I want to sit here and say the Arizona Cardinals going to beat the goddamn Panthers go out and blow they damn doors the fuck out. I'm not doing it this year. They're at home. Like I said, I do think that the Cardinals are already taking a step back, and it would be poetic justice for them to take a step back this year and beat the Carolina Panthers at the same damn time. That would be hilarious to me. But I'm not doing it to myself right now. I don't know how the fuck we got to – I'm getting a 3-1 with the damn Carolina Panthers, but I'm about to do it and give them the dub at home against the Arizona Cardinals. God.
Absolutely. There you go.
What the hell is going on?
You already know what I'm saying. They're not gonna have Christian Kirk, who to me is an overrated receiver, and they're not gonna have D Hop because he's suspended for PEDE, performance enhancement drugs.
Yep.
So he's gone for the first 6 weeks. So this is another break that we could potentially have that we have to take advantage of because we must start early. Y'all know what we do in the latter part of the season. So we have to start early hot. And I think I don't see why not. We beat him with Kyle Allen. It don't matter who's quarterback. It don't matter who's quarterback. It could be PJ Walker. It could be Cam Newton. I'm back. It could be I don't know about Sam, but I'm just playing. We find ways to beat him. Matt Rule has Cliff Kingsbury number. That is one coach I know he's going to be able to outcoach. I'm confident in that. Doug, 4-0, 4-0, 4-0 for the Carolina Panthers.
I can't believe I got y'all 3-1. That's crazy to me right now.
Hey, I like how this sets up. It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly. All right, so let's go on to week 5. Hey, you right. Plus, we own them anyway. I tried this. Hey, DJ know that too, Trill. DJ know we own.
I learned my lesson.
Yes, we have.
I hope this shit changes this shit.
I know he does, but he knows because he didn't. We've done this
lesson.
too many years. We've done it too many years, and he's been wrong, and I've been right. So. All right, well, let's go at home again. Once again, these times at home benefit the West Coast teams.
Yep.
Why are we playing them at a 4:05 p.m. time instead of a 1 p.m.? Well,
when they don't want to give you no primetime games either. On top of it.
When you're 5-12, 5-11, 5-11, 6-10. Drafting top 10 over and over, you don't get any privilege. You don't get any luxury. You got to deal with whatever you got to deal with. You just got to play through it. So this, to me, is not anybody being unfair. If you want fairness, win. That's what it boils down to. All right, so I got that out the way. 49ers, like I told you, DJ, I don't like something's going on there. They're getting a little older. I don't know. I love Fred Warner. Some of those guys, Deebo Samuel, seem not to be happy. Don't know what's going to happen in that situation, how Trey Lance is going to be. We ain't seen him play no real football. I know he played a little bit last year, but like consistent football in a few years because he set out that last year at North Dakota State. So I don't know how rusty he's going to be. And we got some speed. We got some secondary guys. We got some veteran guys back there. If he's starting, they're going to run the crap out of the football. They better. But is that going to be enough? I don't know. I'm going out here and saying it. I know y'all going to probably kill me, not Panther fans, but everybody else thinking I'm being unrealistic. Dog, I like the way this first 5 weeks set up. And I'm saying it. 5-0. Carolina Panthers.
Wow. I said it when I did the Bucs. There's something I'm just not sure about this quarterback position with San Francisco 49ers. I like Shanahan as a coach. I think he's still going to coach this year. He's going to like I said, I think earlier, he's going to end up somewhere around at 500, kind of like they did last year, barely squeaking into the playoffs. And I don't know. I think this is I throw this out every year, and Mike always looks at me like I'm goddamn crazy. This is going to be a Matt Rule game that he's just going to be like, what the fuck? And he's going to F it up. I just at this point, there's something still with that coaching staff. I obviously got Ben McAdoo now on offense coordinator, so I get that. But I think Shanahan's going to outcoach Matt Rule, and he's going to find a way to win this game. And I think they're going to do a lot of it on the ground. They probably do some funny things with Trey Lance, with use his legs. I don't know. I think this is going to be a Matt Rule game where Panther fans are going to be pissed off and be like, how did we lose this game? And y'all going to lose this damn game.
You're absolutely right, dog. This game was the hardest out of the 5, of course. But for that reason right there, I'm big on coaching. Hell, my Twitter is Coach Mike. Because everything DJ just said is facts, man. Shanahan's a much better coach, and I've seen Matt Rule be out coached and lose games.
Multiple games.
That's what I said. Games, you're right. That we should have and could have won, but decision making cost. Not just players, decision making. So I can definitely see that. So I'm not even mad about that one if we're 4-1. That's cool. But let's move on to week 6. We're going to beat the crap out of Matthew Stafford. We owe him for not coming to Carolina. You got dog 6-0. No, I'm just playing. This here is an L. We are going to catch our first L, potentially second L, week 6. I just hope this doesn't turn into lose. But we've known for that to happen with us. But they're just a much better team. They're a better coach team. They're ready. Super Bowl. They retooled. And we just, I mean, some teams you just match up with and you're just not better than. You can give everything you got, but you may not just have enough. And that's going to be this game to me. So I'm giving this one to the Rams.
I'm giving this game to the Rams as well. You gotta go all the way to the West Coast. Go see them Rams. Like you said, Sean McVay is a much better coach than Matt Rule. And being that you'll have to play a tough NFC West team and then go again across from your house and play, I don't know. I just see y'all just going out there and just laying an egg, a major egg. And I already said it against the Buccaneers. I really do think these damn Rams are on a mission to do it again, kind of like we did. And they're gonna win a lot of games this year, and this game's gonna be another one they're gonna win. L for the Panthers.
It's fair. All right, bet. Well, we can talk briefly about week 7. We've already discussed it.
Already did it. Yeah,
I got a dub. He got a L.
Yep.
So that's that. So we'll move on to week 8. Carolina and Atlanta. Atlanta's a team that I feel like we should sweep every year. Every year.
For some reason it doesn't happen.
Right, but for some reason we don't do it. And I don't see how that's going to change this year. As much as I want to go dub, they suck. Because I do feel like that. I do like Arthur Smith, though. I think he's a good coach. I think I like their defensive coordinator. I like their G. I like what they're doing, those subtle moves. I'm a big subtle move kind of guy because they're building not just for right now, but for the future. And I can see the vision with them. So but they got a lot of holes to fill. This game here is one of those Matt Rule or one of those games that we all, but not just Matt Rule, because Ron Rivera had them too. One of those Carolina Panther games that you should win that you don't win. And so this is why I'm giving Carolina a loss here. Right after this hypeness of beating Tampa, you would think we'd hit the ground running. They're going to be super high, and they're going to lose.
Yep. This is a team that y'all continuously split. And I just see that happening again this year, but I do not see it in this matchup. I think that all the moving parts with the Atlanta Falcons defensively and everything like that, still a little early in the season. And because y'all be pissed off that y'all again lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you're going to go into Atlanta and get them Falcons a problem and beat them. So I'm giving the Panthers a dub here.
And if it plays out that way, that's fine because that cancels each other out. So, but I do want that Tampa dub. We're going to get that Tampa dub. Let's move on to week 9, the Cincinnati Bengals, the Super Bowl hangover. Now, they're not going to go 2-15. They're not going to just lose every game because they were the Super Bowl losers. They're still going to compete. I just don't know how many wins they're going to get. And I want to make a little nugget here, and I waited until we got to this point because I should have said it week 1. But the reason I didn't say it week 1 is because this is his former team. One thing I do like about the Baker Mayfield trade is that this specific year we're playing against the AFC North. Baker has been in that division his entire career in the NFL. So if anybody knows anything about this division of those quarterbacks, he would about these teams. He knows he played against Cincinnati, did extremely well against them last year, even though they went to the Super Bowl. I think he won 1 or 2 games. I don't know if they split, but anyway, he knows them. Pittsburgh still the same situation. He was able to beat Pittsburgh in the playoffs, beat them in the regular season, that kind of thing. Baltimore as well. We'll get to that. So it's something about him having that experience with the playmakers I believe we have in the defense. I think that's going to bode well for us. And I think that's going to give us a slight edge because he's very familiar with what they do. So this game here, I'm giving us a dub in Cincinnati.
In Cincinnati.
Absolutely.
Fair. Okay.
We're gonna run that football. He knows that's right, baby. That's right, baby. Baker knows the AFC North.
Yeah, you might know him, but
no, I think he's played well against him. He's played well against that AFC North, man.
But Joe Burrow,
hey man, it ain't just all quarterback.
This is another interesting matchup for me. I think y'all do match up pretty well with Cincinnati Bengals. Y'all need to still prove a lot to me this season, and y'all going into Cincinnati and getting a dub against this team, it's hard for me to see it. Even though, like you said, you got Baker Mayfield. I mean, by this time, we're in November 6th now.
Yep.
You would think he would be kind of starting to mend with this team. That's what makes it, I think, going to make it a very, very interesting matchup. Or you're going to have Christian McCaffrey at this point of the season, too. You got to ask yourself that because he's had some issues last couple of years with injuries. I'm going to give the win to Cincinnati because, again, Carolina Panthers have to show me that they can win. That's my thing. It's been that now for 2 years, and I'm going to continue to say it. This is going to be a tough game, even though I do think that the Cincinnati Bengals are going to have some issues next year or this year coming up just because it's a hangover. But for some reason, this game, I'm going to give them the dub. I think they're going to win.
Yeah. What am I okay, here it goes. It's acting up a little bit. My bad, y'all.
Horn locks down Chase. Ooh, that's going to be a good matchup.
You already know that's where I was going with it.
That matchup. I don't know. Nobody can shut that dude down, too.
Why is this? It's acting up. My thing. Oh. I'm typing over here, trying to keep my records because my brain ain't where it need to be right now. All right, so this is the battle of the Queen City. Man, why is this doing? Oh, okay, I see why. Let me get rid of this. All right, so battle of the Queen Cities. And J.C. Horn has done a very good job against Jamar Chase. I love our secondary pieces. So anyway, that's a lot of time on that one. I just feel like we match up extremely well against them.
I think y'all do too.
And so that's the reason why I'm giving us the dub there too. Where is my daggone thing? I had a tracker that I was doing to keep my thing, so now I got to try to keep it in my head. I'll do it. All right, so week 10. I told y'all we always split. We always split with Atlanta. So this is the game here that I believe we're going to win at Bank of America Stadium. It's our only primetime game. We got to find a way to win primetime games so we can be on primetime more. And so this is their moment. I get it's the Atlanta Falcons. It's a Thursday night game, but this is their moment to go ahead and do that on primetime. So dub here.
Yeah, you guys have been splitting with them, but I think this year you're going to get them. Short week. Not 100% sure what Atlanta's coming off of because I think y'all played that really tough game against Cincinnati. And you're at home. I'm going to definitely give y'all the edge in this, and I already gave y'all a win the week before that with Atlanta, which I didn't even know I was going to do this either. But I'm going to give y'all a dub here. I think y'all going to actually get a sweep of a team in the NFC South this year. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Atlanta Falcons at home. Definitely, I think it's gonna be a dub. A dub.
Shout out to Panther Buzz FSU 23. Got Panthers going 12-5 with Dunlop added. Interesting. I don't know yet what I got, but we'll see. That's a lot there. That's tied with my Tampa record. I hope you're right. Yeah, we got the 85 rival game. That's
all
right.
I'm gonna say is hang around this season. We're gonna be here.
Yeah, we definitely gonna be
hang around there, Panther. But I know you. Well, I appreciate you. You always out here. You gonna show up. I know you. I'm just messing with you. But yeah,
that's right. You gonna show
make
up.
sure you continue to show up. I can't wait.
All right, now let's go. I'm telling y'all, I'm holding back a lot of my hypeness. I know we've been on here a while.
No, go with it.
But I gotta go with it. I gotta stop. We could take a little quick intermission just to talk a little bit about football in Carolina. I've been blowing DJ up probably the last few days because I made some statements about our quarterback Baker Mayfield that I was just kind of doing when I on the outside looking in, took national media, seen him play, even though he kicked our butt in 2018. I was like, yeah, I was falling to the hype too. I went back and watched a ton of film of this guy. I went back and watched college. I went back and watched all the pros. I looked at all the different systems he's been in with 4 or 5 different offensive coordinators, 3 different head coaches, multiple changes. I seen the energy when he came in as a rookie when Tyrod Taylor went out for a concussion. Everybody talk about how great this offensive line was. Man, this man used to run for his life at times. Ask Tyrod Taylor back then. I'm telling you, it's an amazing run offensive line, but it wasn't so. Anyway, I've been blowing them up because I have a way different perspective and that's part on my ignorance. That is part on my ignorance for not doing the homework. And I was forced to do the homework on this guy. Baker's gonna, just sit back and watch, y'all. And if he can stay healthy, which I love the fact that, if he doesn't get healthy, we got Sam or Matt Corral, one of them that can throw in for a couple of games, let him get back right. He's tough as dirt. This guy's going to compete on the football field. Anyway, I've been blowing him up, man, because I feel really confident about this football team because our weakness was on offense and it was offensive line and quarterback. And I love the move we made on the offensive line, but I really like the addition of Baker because he was at least they're trying to find a solution, an upgrade from Sam that's readier to play than Matt Corral. So I applaud them for that. I ain't gonna keep going because I don't want to make this a Baker topic. I don't. But I'm excited about number 6, y'all. I think he's gonna rejuvenate his career here. Will he stay here? I'm not gonna say he's gonna stay here, but I think he's gonna win himself another opportunity to make some money after this season. I really, really do. Bingo! I'm telling you, man, that offensive line is very good when it comes to the run. But when it came to protecting, I watched it, man, and I'm telling you, it was nowhere near as hyped as everybody else tried to make it out to be. But everybody saw all those rushing yards and just assumed that they were just so dominant. And they were in the run game.
I'm about to say, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, but that ain't got nothing
to
do
with Wait a minute, motherfucker.
That wasn't nothing to do with protecting. But like I said, I don't want to keep going on that. But I had to give us some hype because I'm about to hit us with some L's. All right. All right. So we got, unless you got something you want to say, I know you're a hater. I ain't gonna say you're a hater.
Well, I'm a hater.
I am gonna say you're a hater.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Yes, I am gonna say it'll be different if you. I know you just don't like them, and if you don't like them, you don't like them. That I don't find that hating. Because if I don't like something, I don't like it. You can't tell me I'm a hater just because I don't like it. I don't like ranch, so I'm a hater of ranch. I prefer ketchup. The difference is you talk about Jameis a certain type of way and talked about him because he was your guy, and Baker Mayfield has been through a very similar situation going to one of the worst teams, and then you act like what I'm saying, not saying that you're not hearing it, you're just not going to budge on and act like, well, I don't know, it's still Baker. It's still Baker. It's still Baker. Like, come on, dog.
I think Baker, I am part of a crowd that Baker has played people that he needs to prove wrong. I mean, one of the main things that you and the people that love to argue about Baker and the struggles and everything like that is because of how many coaching staffs he had to deal with. Guess what he's having to do again? He's going a week away from training camp, being traded to a team that he has not even been a part of with players on there and having to go through another system, new terminology, new everything. And y'all have said that is part of the reason of his struggles. Well, guess what? Again, he's going to have to do it again. So once again, if he can prove it wrong to me, cool. But by history and what you guys are claiming for him, I just got to see it. I don't think so. I think he's going to have a lot of struggles this year. And it's going to fall back into he now has his 5th head coach or 5th head offensive coordinator, whatever the hell it is at this point. it's going to be the excuse for Baker when he moves on to another team and somebody's going to sign him to a nice little contract.
Potentially. I just know this. Multiple GMs, multiple coaches. I'm talking about Sean McVay. What's my guy? Pete Carroll. It's multiple coaches have talked about how elite Baker's Mayfield's communication and play recognition and how he's able to just like pick up on stuff like that. And that shows. That's why he was 7-7 as a rookie on with that football team. Ugh. I'm telling you, that football team wasn't like everybody want to make them out to be. That they didn't get this way until last, I would say, 2020, 2021. 2019 coaching came, you still got 6-10, and I get it wasn't great. But then you go 11-5 when you get a new coach, a new system, new all of that. So he went 7-7 with the new guy, 11-5 with the new guy, got injured, and then something happened, and then it just wasn't as good because he played hurt. That happens. So to me, when it came to him having to learn a new system, he did that when he first got drafted. He did that with Kevin Stefanski, and he initially banged. So I don't see. That's what I'm saying. I think he does. He picks up on stuff extremely well when it comes to play. But he did. Hell, he had to do that at Texas Tech with Oklahoma. I mean, anyway, I don't see that as being a problem. But DJ did note it. And you would be a fool to not have to think that could be an issue. You really would. You would have to be a fool to just completely think he's gonna hit the ground running like this is mad. So you gotta at least consider that.
I think Chip's against him. You know, it's already bad enough that he has a bad rap in regards to his play a little bit, but now like I said, he's behind a ball again. So the chips are against him. The chips are down. I forgot what song that was, but I can't wait. I'm watching everybody. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carolina Panthers with Baker Mayfield at the helm and everything you talk about. So,
and I wouldn't be surprised if Baker already had this information way before we signed him. Then let's just keep that real. Now I get playing, but I wouldn't be surprised because they've been trying to do this since draft.
Yeah, with the O-line terminology, but it's still Ben McAdoo's system, which is a guy that even was vocal about him being like the third or fourth best quarterback in his own draft. So it's like I said, it's gonna be a lot of interesting things.
You are right,
because and Baker does get a little snappy. Everybody knows that, right?
Yeah.
Baker knows what Ben McAdoo said about him, so he's gonna, is he gonna try too hard to prove him wrong as well? Because now he probably going there thinking he has to prove his offensive coordinator wrong because the offensive coordinator like a beat. Woo! It's gonna be woo. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, good call. I ain't mad at it. You right. I can't even be mad at that. All right, so let's move on. So did we pick that one? I gave us an L right there against Baltimore. I don't even know if you got a.
Nah, yeah, I'm
yeah.
And you know the funny thing about this matchup, y'all are 4-2 against the Baltimore Ravens. You know that, right?
Oh, I know.
All time, and then y'all are 1-1 at home though. And then y'all took a really bad loss. It was like 10-38. I did see that. And I think y'all going to take another bad L in this one, too. I think Lamar is going, woo.
We're on the road. Yeah, but I also think it's, what up, Twan Don? What's good with you, my G?
Twan.
Yeah, man. I really think, man, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to Baltimore.
At Baltimore, 1-1. Sorry. I misspoke.
Yeah, all right. But Lamar Jackson was in the Baker Mayfield draft. And he didn't go first. He didn't go until late, right? 30-second.
Yeah.
So I still think there's some kind of motivation there. I know he's MVP. I know all that. So, yeah, I agree. I think they're just a better, well-coached team than us. Will Lamar play? Yeah, he's going to play. They're going to make sure he play. I guarantee that. But even if he don't, I like that backup they got. That other brother, I don't remember his name.
What's that
Huntley or something?
Huntley, like that? Something like that dude's a problem too.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he didn't get a contract or he didn't get a trade or that shit. I should maybe trade for him. But
I like him.
They ain't giving him up for shit. I already know that. But I think fifth round pick. But
yeah. So we're going that Baltimore gets us. But one thing I do, like I said before, I like the fact that Baker's played against that division. So that gives us an edge, but we're still gonna lose that game. Denver Broncos. Russell Wilson has been a thorn in the Carolina Panthers' butt, especially early in his career, but we've been doing well against him in the latter part. It's at home. It's gonna be an exciting. Yeah, it's gonna be an exciting game. He got playmakers. Defense is always gonna play. I don't know, man. This game here, I think we're gonna play well. We're gonna compete, but they just are gonna beat us. I mean, it is what it is. I just feel like this Russell's gonna make enough plays on our defense to beat us. And their defense is going to make a play or two, whether it's a turnover or something like that, that's going to help separate them in this game. So let's go ahead and get that one a loss too. L.
Bank of America Stadium. Russell Wilson, Sierra. I think this is one of those games that I'm going to sit here and be like, what the fuck just happened in this game? I've been looking for on the schedule, what game is the Panthers going to come and get a dub against a team that they have no business beating? This is the one. I don't know why, but I really feel like y'all going to come out here and get a dub against this team. It's just going to be ugly. It's not going to be pretty. And y'all going to beat this team.
Wow.
I don't know. That's just my one game this year. And everybody going to get so excited. They're going to be like, oh my God, we beat the Broncos about going to the streak. Let's go. Ha ha ha. Bam.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I'm damn sure about to go on the streak here in a little bit. But yeah, that's interesting, man, and it could work out like that, man. I mean, I love like my boy is saying, Panther Buzz FSU. The thing with the Panthers, Foreman and Herbert can back up C-Mac. I agree with that, man. I really like Foreman a lot. I was a big fan of him when he was at the University of Texas, man. He ran that pill hard, and I even liked him this past year with Tennessee when went out. Henry went out. So I like him. That gives us some that thump that we couldn't get, and it also Herbert gives us a year of experience from this past year that can do a lot of what the Christian McCaffrey can do. So yeah, we definitely are deep at that running back. Yeah. So anyway,
still have Christian McCaffrey.
That's the thing. Can we got backup now, so we can use Chuba, we can use Foreman, we can use some guys now, and make him.
And I'm gonna go even a step further and say that Baker Mayfield outplayed Russell Wilson this game. The one game in the season, because I'm telling you that's what Baker does to me. Like I'm like Baker out of nowhere. One game just does some phenomenal shit, and you be like, I see why everybody gets so excited, but guess what? He's not consistent enough to do this all the time. We're at a good part of the season where he's going to be in the offense and everything like that. If his confidence is still up, even though he does seem to struggle a little bit down the stretch from throwing the ball. But for some reason, like I said, I'm going to give him a little bit of a nugget. And I'm going to say he's going to outduel Russell Wilson.
I'll take it, my G. It's going to be a good game. I'm interested to see it.
I would like, you see him. You see him.
Oh, you already know. I'm going to be blowing you up.
God damn it.
Blowing you up. I ain't getting no 6 jersey, though. That ain't happening.
That's why I'm calling it now. So you're going to be like, yeah, you kind of said this. So I got to back up off you. This is Baker's best game of the year right here.
All right. Then we get a bye, of course, later.
That's cool that you got this late ass bye, though.
You said it's what?
I mean, it can work 2 different directions, but I like big buys like this.
You do? Oh, okay, bet. I was just thinking, man, that kind of gives us the rejuvenate and get focused to make this playoff run. And I think this is where we do it at. Seattle Seahawks. I like Pete Carroll a lot. We got to go into that stadium. It's going to be rocking and rolling. That's another team that's going to lean heavy on the run. Mm-hmm. And they're known to always play hard on defense. So that's his MO and his strength. So banking on if we improve, I mean, I think we will, but that's still a tough thing. We got to consider that, y'all, that we have to consider these teams that's going to be heavy run and how that can impact the way we play the game of football. I know that's where we want to go. I know, but it's gonna. We gotta consider that. With all that being said, I got us a high record, man. I'm sitting over there looking at this schedule like,
Hey, don't be just keep going.
it's a dub. It's a dub. It's a dub. Scott Fitterer been in this program for many years. Carlos Dunlap will be signed and playing on this defense. He's coming back. Yeah, we getting this dub here. Drew Lock is gonna be. They're tanking for Tua. They ain't getting Tua, but you know what I'm saying. They tanking for a first round pick quarterback, a high one.
If I ain't already said that about the Seattle Seahawks when we played them, I gotta say it again with y'all. I think they are tanking because I know Pete Carroll's like he just let go of a player that 10 years double-digit wins.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna be allowed to take a step back. I know they struggled a little bit last year, but Russell was hurt. I do think this is the year that they're gonna mightily struggle because Drew Lock is trash.
I'm hearing Geno is looking like
Geno, yeah, but that matches up, right? I mean, Geno doesn't take a lot of chances here, so and they're gonna have to, lean on that run, which you guys might have to come out there and stop. The defense, obviously, we say Bobby Wagner, which is going to be huge. Obviously, like I said, they're getting ready for the future,
right?
And y'all going to get this win 2 in a row after beating Russell Wilson. You're going to beat Russell Wilson's old team. Wow, bam.
Yes, sir. So, like I said, we got a dub there. DJ, we got a dub there.
I think got 2 and up. I got 2-game winning streak with me. Yep.
And this is where we're going to differ. Week 15 at home. I'm going to tell y'all something. We played against Pittsburgh. It was a preseason game. David Tepper came from Pittsburgh. He wasn't too hot. When we played against Pittsburgh after we started that 6-2 season, that was David Tepper's first season. Y'all know what this man did. He was was it first or second? Either way. He was so pissed after that game. That's when Ron was already fired. Let's just keep it funky. He was gone. He was hot. Seen him over there. He was pissed. So this is an important game. He's not coaching it, but trust and believe he's going to let them know that. Wow, Twan Dunn. I'm telling you, I'm going to have to check that out, man. I was doing a lot of stuff last night, so I ain't get a chance to check anybody out. But I'm going to have to check that out because I'm leaning that way too, my G. From what I'm looking at my record, it's crazy. But we about to get this dub against them, man. Baker Mayfield knows how to play against Mike Tomlin, knows how to beat him. He's done it. And one playoff win that he got on his resume came against them in Heinz Field. I know that's irrelevant. I get it, DJ. But still, we're going to get this dub against them. And I don't believe in Mitchell Trubisky or Kenny Pickett. And we're going to pick Kenny Pickett multiple times if he's starting quarterback. But I do Najee Harris, and I know their defense is going to be flying around.
I love the excitement. I already gave y'all the damn Denver Broncos, and I'm not going to give y'all a Mike Tomlin coach team.
They're not better.
Stretch.
They're not better,
they
DJ.
Need to be better.
DJ, they're not better.
Tomlin has not lost to the Carolina Panthers. Once he's been there, he's not going to do it now. He's been blowing y'all motherfuckers out. He's going to continue to do that shit. He's going to continue to do that. He's going to come in there with that team, Najee Harris, up y'all ass. I don't care if it's Mitchell Trubisky. I don't care if it's Kenny Pickett. He's going to come to Bank of America Stadium and wax that ass. Sorry to put your little bubble in there. No, not happening. These motherfuckers y'all have lost.
Yes, DJ. We like 1-6 all the time against them or something, right?
We're not beating Pittsburgh. Yes, 1-6 against Pittsburgh, and I mean they blew they mad at they 21 y'all every fucking time. They haven't beat them since 1996. It ain't happening right now. No, Mike Tomlin is not having it. I don't give a f. Baker got his win, and then he knows that. He's like, Baker came to my motherfucking stadium. I'm coming to his stadium, and I'm gonna continue to 21 this motherfucker. Hell, we ain't beating them. Let's lost your mother. Come on.
Well, we did not have Baker against him, and Baker has beat them multiple times. So I like that. It's all cute and good. But you're right, man. We don't do well against them, man. We just don't do well. We just we don't. And so and we could drop this one. I was flirting with it, but I don't trust they damn quarterbacks. And I like our defense a lot. I love our defense. So that's a dub. But I wouldn't be surprised if it went L. So you can't be calling me talking about, nigga, I told you this and that. Yeah, you can tell me, you can say that. But I'm telling you right now,
it's gonna be a matter score again.
I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. They've owned us like we've owned the Arizona Cardinals. So that's fair. All right, so let's move on to the Detroit Lions. Jared Goff and them. Duh. I ain't even talking.
I ain't going in. All right. When are they gonna fire this coach?
This year.
Like, when are they gonna fire this coach? I guess we could be just overlooking this game. But once again, it's the Detroit Lions. They have to show me, and they have to do a complete turnaround. I know they made some changes and all that good stuff. Ha. Nah.
Yeah, we playing them at home. It's a Christmas Eve game. We gonna give everybody a good Christmas. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have Christmas Day off. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff, man. So yeah, it's a dub for
y'all lose the Lions. I'm ragging y'all that game. I'll best believe I'm a rag y'all.
All right, so we talked about Tampa, man, and we said our piece on that. DJ got us getting swept by him. I got us splitting. But this is an L for me. All right, so the New Orleans Aints. This is a game here at the end of the season. We're playing for first place in the division.
Hey, yo shit.
Nah, let's keep it funky. It is on mine though, but we're playing for playoffs. All right,
playoffs.
We're definitely playing for playoffs. So this is going to be in that spooky place. And they are more than likely going to be close and flirting with playoff contention too. Potentially. This is going to be an important game. An important game. And I can't see us losing 2 straight going into the playoffs. Alvin Kamara is going to be back, but they still got Jameis. Jameis does find a way to beat us, at least once here and there. All right, y'all. I can't keep going. This one has been the hardest for me. DJ, I'm gonna let you do this pick before I pick mine. But I got it on my paper, so I can kind of show y'all real quick. But I want DJ to talk and say his.
I think that this is gonna be a game. I don't know, because I already gave Carolina the matchup the first time. I do think that the Saints, oh man, yeah, I think the Saints just, Alvin Kamara's gonna be back. That's gonna be a big thing. They're gonna be pushing for the playoffs themselves, probably along with y'all. On your books, mine. But yeah, I just think that y'all haven't done a good job at home. So until that's changed, I think Jameis is gonna split with y'all. I think the Saints, they're just a good team. Alvin Kamara, he's gonna be matched up against C-Mac. If C-Mac is still around, that's gonna be the talk, I think. But yeah, I think that y'all gonna end up splitting. I think that defense gonna get y'all. They get stronger throughout the year. Yeah, I think y'all gonna end up dropping that game. I think y'all gonna drop that game against the Saints, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
That's fair. I want to give it an L just because I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. I want to give this an L, and I'm not transparent, but I really want to give this an L strictly because I glanced at what my record is. That's the reason I want to give it an L. I'm telling you, it's the only reason. I ain't gonna say the only reason. I do believe what DJ said is possible, but it's something about how our defense is with Jameis, man. It's a lot of speed and flying around that's confusing the hell out of this young man.
Splitting with the Bucs.
And I see a team that's gonna get swept in the division. And that's the New Orleans Saints by the Carolina Panthers. Not the Atlanta Falcons. Not the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The New Orleans Saints will be swept by the Carolina Panthers.
Hey, cut it. That's going to be on my Twitter. I'm about to get a little active on Twitter. I'm about to start cutting. What's this? The hour and 36 mark. I'm coming for this shit. I'm coming for that ass.
All right, so the Carolina Panthers finished this season. This is crazy. I should have gave it an L just to make my record better, but I don't believe it. Because DJ, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I felt good. I didn't even look at this schedule, but I was like, shit, we getting 10 wins. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up.
Man, we
getting 10 wins. I'm telling. Oh, you at 10 though? I bet you at 10. Yes, you are.
I'm at 8 and 9.
There ain't no way in hell, DJ.
But that's where I'm at right now.
Ain't no way. Not with what we did. Not with the games we just went over. Ain't no way.
That's where I'm at. I gave y'all an L against the Browns.
We gonna
San Fran.
Since we got shorter wins, let's count the wins. Okay, well go ahead. Since we got shorter wins, don't count the L's, count the damn wins, boy. put that negative energy out there.
All right, so I gave y'all Giants. I gave the first Saints matchup. I gave you the Cardinals. I gave you the Falcons twice.
Oh, okay. So we got beat by the Browns, but we went 3 straight. So we went 3
right.
and 1. You gave us the Falcons, which was
twice.
4, 5. Okay.
I gave y'all the Broncos,
Seattle,
Lions.
So that's 8.
Yeah, that's it. Which is an improvement from 5 and 12.
That's fair.
That's an improvement.
That's fair. I had 12 and 5, y'all.
I know you did.
And I don't feel any kind of thrown from it. Because we thought, well, hold on. Oh, no, you said, okay, the 49ers, we were going to get out coached. That's what that was.
I said that's the game that y'all get out coached. Y'all should win.
Right, so I'm finding the damn theme here, right? So we got Pittsburgh experience. We going to get beat out coached. All right, so I'm finding the theme. Baltimore, we gonna lose, even though we might match up well against them. They got a better coach, and just Lamar Jackson is just he gonna do things with that defense. So so that where we going? That's where we going. Those games right there, because the Broncos got a young coach. You're saying, okay, that'll be the game. Pete Carroll, though, you like him as a coach. It's that they're tanking. If they wasn't tanking, you would have gave them the dub. I think you ain't slick.
I ain't shit. I don't care.
Yes, you did. I know you did. I don't try to play that mess,
man. Hey, what's been I've been talking about this before Matt Rule got hired. He has not let me down yet. He hasn't. Yeah, I'm not hating. Matt Rule, Mike called me crazy. I said Matt Rule is a better talent, evaluating talent, but he's not the great shell in me. He heard me say it. I said this 2 years ago.
He said that.
I said it 2 years ago. There's something about these fringe Division I coaches that are very, and guess what? Greg Shell's back at Rutgers, and their program is going back up. It's just something about that style that he's going to end up back in college. I'm telling you. Prove me wrong.
Well, I know. You're right. Panther fans been saying it. We want Matt Rule gone. Yeah, you're right. DJ said this from jump, and I shared this with Panther fans. A little post about an article just because DJ brought it to my attention, and he compared very well to Greg Schiano, whatever his name is, and what he's done, like this all that type of stuff. The thing I will say about Matt Rule that I believe is different is I've seen Matt Rule not necessarily grow in performance as far as his record, but I've seen him grow as a coach in the NFL. Like he's had to be humbled. All right, let's get this twisted. He's had to get humbled pretty good over these last couple of years, and so he went and got guys that are very experienced and some of the better guys at what they do. You know, you got Steve Wilkes, who's an excellent defensive back coach. You know, he's been doing it for many years. Defensive coordinator. This is an experienced coach. He brought in James Campo, the offensive line coach that's been coaching Green Bay and many teams for years. He brought in a head coach that's the offensive coordinator and Bob McAdoo. So he's matured. He's not just having his guys that he brought in from college and saying, no, I'm going to keep my guys. We're going to ride or die here and there. Nah, he's matured and said, okay, we set the foundation on how we want to do things. Now we need to upgrade our coaching room because now we can let these guys do their job so I can do best at mine, which is to make you believe that you can run through a brick wall. I've never been the coach that can design plays like this and that, and we're just going to out-coach people. That's not my MO. I'm not a defensive wizard that's going to be able to draw up this play and that play to be able to out-scheme an offense. I'm not that guy. But let me put the guys in position that can do that and let me be great at what I can do. Because I told y'all I was at the camp and I didn't get a chance to see him do that. I saw him having to be strictly with the offense, running it. That ain't his forte. People ask, DJ, you asked, who is Matt Rule? What does he do? What does he specialize in? Is he an offensive coach? Is he a defensive coach? Is he any of that? No, he's not. He's none of that. He's a great motivational speaker. He's a guy, he's a pastor's child. So he got some of that PK stuff in him. So he's a rally guy. That's his coaching. And so when you put guys in position to be able to do what they do and you delegate, then I think you can have success. And I think this is the first time in his coaching career that he's had that. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
All right. I mean, that's fair. I mean.
So, and we also said 3 years. DJ, you said 3 years. You said he's a builder. That's what you told me. I didn't know Matt Rule. You told me he was a builder, and then I had to do my own stuff. And that's what he's done. He's built the roster. And you're right, a used car salesman. You can be, I'd say, sometimes a pastor. He's a builder.
I mean,
3 years.
I think that's what's keeping him around is the ability to build the way he has so far. So if he's able to make those adjustments that you're speaking of,
right,
which he's made adjustments and they work out,
we'll see.
But he didn't start off the same way that Greg Schiano did. Greg Schiano basically, Josh Freeman, he basically tanked his damn career. Cam Newton didn't say the same thing. You kind of say there, or even Teddy Bridgewater. I mean, and Greg Schiano, his second year, had the Mercer issue. Y'all had the Sam Darnold issue.
Yeah, come on.
He never getting fired though after that, but I'm just saying. Does he make the jump? He is a third year, unlike Greg Schiano. I don't know what direction Greg would have went outside that third year, but okay.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm a patient man, so not everything has to be microwave for me. So I think that's the difference with me and this coaching staff and this team is I expected when Jerry Richardson had to go. Then guess what? Ron Rivera had to go. Marty Herney had to go.
Tom Brady can go to Miami all he wants. I appreciate everything Tom Brady has done for us. Right. He finished his contract with us. I appreciate that. Look, that time, that clock, the father time clock. I ain't trying to be part of it when it's zero.
I hope we hit this year. I hope it hit this year.
I know you do. I just hope not. One more year. He finished his contract. Hey, you want to go to Miami? Go to Miami. He might have another year there, but hey, I appreciate you, Tom Brady. I ain't gonna have me shitting on Tom Brady on my damn show. It ain't happening.
And that's my point, Trill. That's all I was saying too. DJ knew that too. He said, and that's the reason he got the third year, is because third year is usually his year. Because if you look at the team, though, I mean, I don't see a place. Everybody keep talking about linebacker. I'm a big Corey Littleton fan. I think he can play. Experience, winner. What do you want? Tackle machine, can make plays on the ball. Hell, he was a big, huge reason we lost to them when Cam Newton was playing well. He came back from a shoulder injury. We played him week 1. I was at that game with my father-in-law. Ended up losing the close game. Corey Littleton was balling. These guys balled against us, but yet we gonna diss them. How do you do that? Baker Mayfield plays us one time. He balls out against us and wins. We got Cam, Christian McCaffrey, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis. We got Brad. I mean, we got name them. And we lose. I mean, I don't want to keep going on with this, man. But come on, man. We got it. We got it.
89.
All right, that's cool. That's improvement, dog. So that's fine. It's gonna be somewhere in between. You got 8 and 9. I got 12 and 5. Let's just say 10 and 7.
10 and titties.
All right, let's move on, man. Let's move on. Oh man, so we got Falcons.
The Falcons.
Hey man, we've been on here a minute, so sorry, Falcon fans. There ain't many of y'all in here anyway. And Saints fans, we're gonna run through these. I'm sorry. Nah, let's get it though. Let's get it. September 11th, DJ. We got divisional round game for the New Orleans Saints at home.
It's at home, even though they ain't. I mean, what does that mean for them as well? I mean, I'm giving this game to New Orleans Saints. I mean, Marcus Mariota, new system. I understand he's played with Arthur Smith and all that good stuff. He got Kyle Pitts and that new rookie that they got, Drake London. Got Damian Williams now. I mean, look, they're trying to add some weapons on that offense. I just think that I don't know how good that offensive line is still going to be. And that damn Saints still got a hell of a pass rush.
Right.
Marcus Mariota going to be running for his life. So, Saints going to win that game.
Yeah, I wanted to go Falcons here.
I did that last year, remember?
Yeah, I think something about an upset here is just kind of brewing, and I know Saints fans gonna kill.
No, it's fair. Dennis Allen's not a coach. I mean, let's talk through
it. So that's why I'm going. And that's what it is. I think Dennis Allen being his first game. I know the Saints are gonna be there still. No Alvin Kamara. That is huge for me.
Fair.
And
fair.
And I do think Marcus Mariota is gonna. He knows Arthur Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna do well enough in this game, and they're gonna surprise some teams. I think they're just gonna play turnover-free football and gonna just play well enough. You know what I'm saying, to be in this game to potentially win, and it's gonna be like, what the world? But we've seen this from the Saints. They started early sometimes and catch L.
Yeah, that's on the Sean Payton. I think that's I'm gonna start off with a 1-0. I'm gonna give it to him. Give it to them, Saints. I'm gonna give it to y'all.
So I don't know. That's a tough one, man. But
I can see the L. You just talked through it. That's what I was thinking too. I was waiting for you to do it. It makes sense.
I'm gonna be fair, man. I'm gonna give Atlanta an upset there. Hey, Atlanta. Pitts going out balling. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be heavy Pitts.
First home game.
Yeah.
It ain't where the blue at. Hey, it's fair.
Popping. Yeah, okay. Let's roll. All right, Rams, L.
Yeah, that's not a good matchup. You're going over to Saint. I mean, look, they got back-to-back games on the West
Yep.
Coast. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this schedule. I haven't looked at the schedule. This might be shitty as hell just because of the record last
Yep.
year. I mean, but yeah, that's a L. Sorry.
Yep. Seattle at Seattle.
Saints fans, Falcon fans hate us, man.
Dude, oh man.
This is gonna be a hell of a matchup.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Seattle. Wow.
Look, you just said it. 2 games on the road.
Good tie. I'm done.
I mean, look. I mean, look. They played already 2 hard defensive teams. Now they get a little bit of relief with the Seattle Seahawks. So I continuously say I think they're tanking.
Mm-hmm.
Arthur Smith is a good coach.
Yeah.
I think they'll have this team together.
Thank you.
Look, they're already 0-2 in my book. I think they're 1-1 with y'all. I'm gonna give them the dub just because, once again, I think the Seahawks are gonna be that team in that division that's gonna get swept. I think by everybody in this division. Seahawks L.
Yeah. Thank you for talking through it, man. So it's an L. I was leaning there. I'm just like, man, I don't know. Pete Carroll and I mean they quarterback play and him being able to know they're gonna really just try to stop the run and you just take that away in Pitts.
I think Dan Pease is gonna. He's gonna that defense is gonna be coming after him. I think Dan Pease is gonna be excited for this game. He's gonna show off that damn defensive scheme that he wanted. He has some really good schemes, but he just never had the horses. So I think he's gonna start having some horses this year.
Yeah, old boy was a hell of a pickup, man. Defensive tackle. The man from Florida State.
From Chicago.
Yeah, from Chicago.
Oh man, I'm late.
Sorry, y'all.
It's late.
It's late, yeah. But anyway, yeah.
That was a hell of a pickup, yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, pick up. Yeah. Stop the run. Yeah, you did. Good call. Good call, nigga. All right. Brown.
1-2. But Brown.
L.
Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna give them an L. I just they're back at home. They don't do well there. I mean, yeah, I just think they're gonna take another L there. I think the Browns are a better team. Actually, I
don't know.
Yeah, I just thought about that. I'm gonna give them an L. Shit.
I know.
Let me pause. Okay.
Yeah.
Talked about that Seattle game. But, 2 games on the road are in the West Coast. They're coming home October 2nd. That's the week. Marcus Mariota might have a decent game there. I'm gonna give him a dub.
I know. Wait a minute, but we gonna lose to him, but they gonna beat him.
I mean, this team went 7-9 last year, or 7-10 last year.
Good call, boy.
I mean, let's not act like this team just been shitting every single year.
Good call, boy. You right. Shoot.
I think they're gonna be up for Baker Mayfield. It's opening game too. That's
they gotta be up for him. They know his deficiencies.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give Atlanta a dub here because they had some wins last year that were like, oh wow, I can't believe they did that. So here you go.
I don't know, man. I
got 2-2.
I think that they can get a dub here. You're right. I can see 2-2, so I'm gonna give them an L because I think Seattle. You talked me into the Seattle one. I think they're gonna beat Seattle.
Right.
So when I had them beating the Saints.
Right, they 2-3. Woo! You gonna take an L against the Browns?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go L against the Browns because I think we go if we look at the Browns and how that set. You might have it different than me. I think they're gonna be desperate as hell at this point to be trying to win. and they're gonna be playing hard as hell because they know Deshaun coming back in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, but yeah, they about to go on a losing streak.
All right,
Atlanta 2-2,
I
and
already did this. I said we both did dub for the Bucs, so that's L. So 2 and 3.
yeah.
All right, 49ers at home. 49ers got to come from the West Coast. First team that's coming West Coast. 7. Yep. That's going to be a ground and pound type of atmosphere there.
Man, they ain't going to 0-17, dog.
Who?
We can't be doing this, y'all. They were 7-10 last year.
I think I was on that last year.
You were, yeah. You were more on them.
They came in third. They came in third place too. Let's not forget about that either.
Yeah, so we gotta pass them.
Right before y'all talking about trying to be number one this year.
Yeah.
First the worst shit. Yeah, they played around with that.
Hey, you know that's why they talk about that. All right, so what you got, boy?
Yeah, I got 49ers.
What do you got? You got Atlanta?
I got 49ers. No, I mean.
Oh, okay. I don't know, man.
I mean, even looking at it, I mean, Falcons. I mean, they got their ass waxed last year.
Yeah.
By 49ers already last year. So
this team too physical.
Yeah, I mean, I like their trenches better than.
Yeah, they're too
Falcons.
physical. They're gonna go to work. All right, Bengals in Buffalo. Cincinnati. I got the Bengals on the road in Cincinnati.
Yeah, give me Bengals. Wait, hold up. Yeah, give me Bengals.
No, talk through it, man. What's your?
There's nothing there for me. That's what I was trying to figure out. But
my man said I give him 2 games. Dang, y'all hard on them. We're gonna see what it turned out. We're gonna see what it turned out, man. We ain't done nothing. We're gonna see. Okay. All right. So remember what you said, boy. We did this already with Carolina. You got them getting swept. Nah, you ain't changing shit.
Oh no, I know. I know. I got 3 wins already. Okay.
So I had them winning this game. Because I said we always split with them for some reason. So they're going to beat us there at home, coming back from the Bengals game. This Chargers game is interesting to me, man.
No, it ain't. Chargers going to bust their ass.
Man, you know how I feel.
I already know how you feel about them, but
hey, I'm sorry, man. AJ
Herbert, he gonna throw 40 touchdowns this year. I have a real good feeling.
Back there,
38 last year. He gonna go in Atlanta. Man. And he about to,
Man, they got Richard Grant over there. They got Casey Hayward, who used to play with the Chargers, bro. Come on,
hey, all right, give him the win.
This is gonna be a good football. This is gonna be a good football game here.
Give them the win.
Because who they got to stop Pitts? They ain't got no matchup. Derwin James, who ain't played never.
I mean, but when he's out there.
I know. I love it.
I'm about to say, well, he out there, though.
I just don't. Yeah, I know. He bad. He a bad man. But will he be out there?
I mean, but you also, come on, Mike. I mean, they got Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack on the other side.
Oh, they did get Khalil Mack.
Like, come on, man. I mean, he gonna be running. That boy gonna be running.
I thought they got a track. Oh yeah, okay. All right, bet. What was their first? Oh, they got the receiver. All right, okay. Another L.
Cool. I know you tried to. You tried it. It's
about to get ugly. L. Panthers.
What did I do for you?
The Bears.
I gave. Like I swept them. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be trying that.
I just remember. Relax. I'm not changing anything. I just want to make sure I had it right.
Damn. The Bears. I say they're gonna get that one.
They don't get the Bears. I'm sorry. The Bears are still. They ain't even close to figuring it out yet. They giving rid of everybody. They got rid of their defensive tackle. I mean, they're it's a fire sale for them too. I mean, that's another team I think that's going to be in their top 5, top 10 drafted.
Right.
Hell.
All right. And then they play 27th against Ron Rivera.
In Washington.
Yeah.
I'm giving them a dub.
Ron's had some hard times with Atlanta, man.
I'm giving them a dub.
It wasn't the same coach, though. It was more Dan Quinn, so it's going to be interesting.
I'm giving them a dub there. They're going to Washington, get that running game together. I think they've already played some very stout teams. I mean, I'm not saying the Commanders aren't going to be with Wentz and all that great, whatever. But I think they're going to get a dub there. They're going to surprise you. I think Arthur Smith going to continue to have them players come out there and they're going to fight. They're going to come out there and beat them Commanders.
If old boy, and I'm sorry, Atlanta, I can't keep calling him old boy. I got to be better than that, man. It's just drawing a blank because it's late. But the addition that they had in the run game, on the run defense, if he can stay healthy, look at the teams they're playing. Browns, heavy run. Seattle's heavy run. 49ers, heavy run. Bengals are more balanced. We're going to be more heavy run. The Bears going to have to be run. The Commodores, the Commanders, the Ravens. Look at the teams, man. So I think that was part of the I don't know how healthy he's going to be, but him and Grady Jarrett can be a problem out there, man. That combination. So
Eddie Goldman.
Okay, Eddie Goldman. That's it. Eddie Goldman. All right. So we spent too long on that one. Now we're gonna give Atlanta they just do. You got to win. I don't know who Ron got and what he got going on over there, man, but I think he can coach.
Oh, he could definitely coach.
And
he's an up and down type of a coach. He's always been that.
And I think they're gonna beat him. I think he's gonna outcoach him. Yeah. So they're gonna lose. L.
Okay.
All right, Steelers.
I'm sorry, Atlanta.
L.
Yeah, so
that Tomlin, that Tomlin effect, regardless who it where. That's that I'm blacker than black than I'm black, y'all. For real.
That schedule is tough.
I know. Because now they got Seattle at Seattle. I mean, Saints at the Saints.
Because that Commanders defense going to be tough, and the Chargers defense going to be tough. I mean, the games they're picking up are even tough. So it's
that's what I'm saying. Look at all the defenses. The Browns defense supposed to be the Rams, the Bucs, 49ers, us. Our defense going to the Chargers defense.
This is tough. This is a tough schedule, Falcons. Even without deficiencies, this is still a tough schedule looking at it.
Yeah. I feel like they had the toughest. I know everybody playing everybody, but shoot, it just.
When you look at the way it's set up, it's just
yeah.
I like Arthur Smith. I like Desmond Ridder that they picked up. He gave them the best grade in the draft.
Yeah.
So it's not like we don't like the direction this team is heading. It's just they're not there yet.
Nah, and
they're not. I appreciate what he's trying to do. Obviously, he's getting a hard runner in Damian. Well, I'll talk about the Falcons. I know their roster. Like I'm saying, it's not like I'm just shitting on them.
Yeah, okay. Did they get better? And I know it's not just a quarterback league because I talk about it too, and I hate people talking about it. But did they get better at that position?
I think Marcus Mariota is not going to really turn the ball over a lot.
And
I thought they're going to try to run the ball.
But that's what I'm saying. No,
they got that Tyler Eiliger kid out of the draft. They got Damian Williams on free agency. They already had Cordell Patterson.
How did they get 7 wins, dog?
I'm telling you, they played time possession football. And
Matt Ryan played.
Yeah, he played out of his mind. I mean, look, that's why I put Matt Ryan in my top 10 quarterbacks. I think he's a hell of a quarterback, and I have to give Atlanta a lot of credit because a lot of Atlanta Falcon fans used to try to always say he's one of the best in the league.
Yeah,
I mean, even as older age, you see him now becoming even a little more mobile. You know what I'm saying? He's much moving the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Throwing on the run. I mean, he's running and tucking. Look. I think Matt Ryan played a hell of a ball, but you replaced him with a player he's not going to return the ball over a lot. He's not.
Yeah,
they're going to run the ball.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen. They're not going to keep the ball in his hand. Look, they got Drake London, but what else do they have in that wide receiver? Come on. I mean, you can tell what they plan on doing with this team.
But what are they?
Possession football.
They're going to have to throw it at some point. And I guess they got Pitts in London, and they're going to say, you know what? We're going to let these two big athletes just say jump ball. We're going to throw alleys. That's going to run the ball, and then when it comes down to it, we just going to jump ball it.
Right. They were the worst. They were the worst pass rush defense in the NFL. They brought in a run stopping, cog with Goldman.
Right.
I'm saying they still got Gray Jerry. You put those two next to each other. That's a formidable, matchup inside. I mean, right. And then they obviously got two rookies, which, they're going to have their bumps and bruises at the beginning, to be expected. Maybe they come out here, like I said, that a beaky kid, I like him, whatever, a lot. Yeah. Maybe he might come out a little faster. Deion Jones, he already hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like the second. I don't know. Look, that's how they're going to play. They're going to try to shorten games. They can't shorten games. They're going to get blown the fuck out. Like, that's what's going to happen with this. Seems like.
Yeah, they're going to have to, but I think it's going to be a time. Well, we'll see. I just don't believe in their running guy. I know Patterson is a playmaker. I just don't believe that he's going to be that. And I'm going to have to see somebody else be who's going to step up at that position. That's something I'm going to be watching out for. Because you're right. They're going to have to play that style of game. So I want to see who's going to step up at that running back position, that RB2. That's going to be interesting. All right, so we Saints. What you got for that? What did you say? I said it there.
Alvin Kamara's back. I mean, this team would be. I think this is when they probably gonna go on their little surge. I don't know because I haven't seen their damn schedule yet, so I might be wrong with that shit too. But yeah, I think the Saints are gonna sweep them.
Sweep. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got the Falcons getting swept by everybody in the division. All right, my man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ravens. I gave them, I believe, one, and that was against us. So Ravens. I'm sorry, DJ. They don't have it. This team here gonna stop the run. They gonna, I believe, make enough plays on defense.
I mean, look at every team outside of the Bears and maybe the Bengals,
right?
Don't play defense in Seattle,
right?
Like that's what the Falcons are dealing with this year. Like it's not. I didn't realize I had the whole division sweeping them, but I mean, this is a tough ass schedule.
Yeah,
it's tough. Yeah. Ravens. Wait, at rate, yeah. Sorry.
Then you got the Cardinals.
I think Desmond Ridder's gonna be in at this time. So
yeah, and we should see what he's gonna do.
I think
at this point, you could be going quarterback first overall.
I think they're gonna beat the Cardinals.
Win. I think so too.
I think they're gonna beat the Cardinals and they lose to us.
So my man said he got him. Trill said he got him 2 wins. I got him 1, 2, 3, 4. I got him 5.
4. 4. I think I have 5.
I think you got them 5 too. We're at the same place with them.
Yeah, I got 5.
Not the same games, but not all the same games. But yeah, I got them 5 wins, and I think that's fair.
I can see him going 7-9 again or 7-10 again, but
you see him going 7-10. You can.
I'm wrong. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be wrong on at least 2 of them games. I mean, like with the record wise, I don't know. Obviously, I'll probably be wrong a lot more.
Oh no, I get what you're saying. I mean, it's way too early. We got to see what we ain't seen them. We might catch an eye and watch some film and see some things and be like, you know what, they might be better than what we think they're gonna be.
But as of right now, I got them replacing y'all for the 5 and 12.
17, right?
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 5 and 12. Or 5 and
Trill said he only sees Seattle and Chicago.
Wow.
Man. Hey, Dita, this kind of funny. Can you see it?
This would be the Voodoo Saints with this voodoo ass schedule looking at shit.
That's what I'm saying, man. It was like, what the world? So, can you see it, or do I need to get another?
Well, the good thing is we can speed through a lot of this because we already did a lot of the games with division. So,
All right, so we got the Saints.
All right, so the Falcons, I had them winning.
Yeah, and I had them losing.
I had them losing against the Bucs.
How did I have them beating y'all? No. They were losing. They Alvin Kamara, losing.
I had them beating y'all.
No, you had us beating them.
Yes, I did. You're right, because Alvin Kamara's not there. I think that's going to be a huge problem for them.
Yeah, and it's all three
slow. This is what they do. They start slow, so it just makes sense.
All three divisional games, though. This is damn, James. All right, Vikings
division. Damn,
Vikings might be tough too, but it's prime time, so it's an 8:30 a.m., so that might not be as bad.
It's probably one of those games overseas.
Overseas, yeah, it's an overseas game. Minnesota.
Definitely. Well, I mean,
he's not.
I'm giving them a dub because they got a new coaching staff, and I gotta go back and look at. I don't know. This is one team in the NFL I haven't watched a lot of.
I know
they're not even around. Like they're not even. Not even gonna lie, this probably is the team in this. I had to listen.
So it's going to be interesting to see Justin Jefferson against AJ Terrell.
I thought Justin Jefferson, right? When I went out to get some.
Yeah. You told me. Yeah.
Cool dude.
Man. That was my guy, man. I knew he was going to be this, man. That was my guy.
I didn't want to be a groupie and ask for a picture like many people do. But,
yeah, I get it.
Y'all getting me too, so I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay.
So they got Zadarius Smith.
Okay.
Jordan Hicks, Eric. Oh, this defense is pretty good. Harrison Phillips. They still got Harrison Smith on the back end. Patrick Peterson's now there. Louis Sean, Georgia. I mean, that was their first round draft pick. They still got, their corners are damn near the same. I mean, the new coaching staff though. So Kirk Cousins, you like that? I'm giving Saints win here. Okay. I think they do pretty good against the Vikings too. I'm not mistaken. Except for the playoffs, obviously. They don't do good. They did shit. They ain't do good against us in the playoffs.
Nah, man. This is a hard one. I think just because I got them 0 for right now, I want to give them a dub.
Keep it.
This one here, I can't.
Late early.
This is a hard one, man. This is a hard one. Dalvin Cook running that pill, but they do a very good job against the run. I give them that credit. So, okay. All right. Dub here. They need it. It's desperate time. It's time for them to start going on a run.
The Vikings do really well against them. So
the Vikings do well against them?
Yeah, they're 23-13 regular season.
Yeah.
Wait, the 5 postseason, so they're more
postseason winners.
Yeah, they're 4-1 postseason and 13. Yeah, so they're 19-12 regular season. So they do really well against the Saints. And where is it? Where is this game?
This is in at home for the Saints.
Voodoo win New Orleans. Let's go.
Well, no, it's not. It's not at home. It's overseas.
Oh yeah. So it's not like a home. I'm gonna give them the win there. I just
let's go.
Yeah,
it's a prime time game regardless what we say.
But they don't have Sean Payton in these primetime games though.
Well, I'm talking about third cousins.
Oh yeah. His record, he like a 1 win or like 0 and something in primetime or something.
He's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, that's even more. Yeah, I'm giving Saints a win here.
Yeah, Saints got about that. Once that hit my brain, I was like, oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. That chose it for me. All right, Seattle. We got Seattle. Like we said, with their tanking, I feel Alvin might get 4 games, so this could be his game back. He'll probably get 6 though. That ain't why you laughing. That ain't funny.
What you mean? He on camera whooping somebody's ass. Like what the?
Seattle, man. What you got, man? I'm dying right now, man. It's making it hard.
I mean, I'm giving them a
let's go Saints. They going on the run. They going on the run, man. All right, now they got the Bengals at home.
I got them getting a dub at home.
I'm giving them a dub too.
It's
I'm
a
with
short
you
week
there.
too.
They
Short
just
week.
went 3-0. Yeah, they just went 3-0.
Shit, 4-0.
And now they got the Cardinals. Damn, we getting that. Man, come on. Everybody sweeping the Cardinals, bruh.
Where is this game? It's at
It's
Arizona.
Arizona. Alvin back, though.
Nah, I'm gonna say they stubbed their toe here. I'm gonna say they stubbed their toe. I watched Jameis struggle in Arizona.
Yeah, well,
I think this is a primetime game,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
I'm gonna give Arizona a dub here. I'm not just doing that because I already did that. No, I'm really seriously gonna give him a dub here because I watched Jameis struggle against this team, and I wouldn't be surprised if this happens again. It's a short week,
Right.
and they're having to go to Arizona. Yeah, I feel good about that. L.
Yeah, I got them an L there. This game here is going to be some fire, but I just Raiders, and that's going to be a fire game.
Yes, game. They got 10 games. They had 10 days to prepare for this game,
and I think they come out victorious at home.
And they're at home. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Derek Carr fan at all. I know they got Devontae Adams now, but look, they got Marshawn Lattimore, who's one of the best corners in the league. So I mean, in their secondary,
He ain't doing nothing with him.
Shit, I'm giving the Saints to win.
He ain't doing nothing with him.
They got the.
I think the time is what gets me. So I'm gonna go slight edge Saints, just because they had plenty of time to prepare for this and they just took a L. Yeah, Baltimore. I'm going Baltimore. It's a Monday night game. I think they're gonna have all kind of shit firing at Jameis. And he can't handle it. I'm just saying. I just think it's gonna be a ton of and it ain't gonna be able to get it done.
Yeah, I think this is a game that they're gonna drop. I'm interested to see how they do against a mobile quarterback like Lamar Jackson, because I know they do really well with pocket quarterbacks and rushing the passer and everything like that. But is that defense the speed, that front seven speed? I know they're really good and they got that burst, but running with him,
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm gonna give him an L there though. I think I had a Ravens team beating everybody in Division 2. That's crazy too, but
yeah, no, I think they could be that good though.
Yeah, I think they're gonna rebound.
Be
yeah, I think they're John Harbaugh's gonna have them together this year because they ain't make the playoffs probably the first time in God knows how long. So yeah, I think they're gonna rebound too.
All right, so we got Pittsburgh
at Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Good matchup.
I think so too.
It's a Fox game. I mean, they're really good against the run. I think they're gonna beat Pittsburgh. I think they match up really well, wide receivers, and I think they're gonna stop Najee Harris. I think that's gonna be their main thing. Mitch Trubisky's gonna struggle. Yeah, I think Pittsburgh, they're gonna beat Pittsburgh, even if it is in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I'm with you there. All right, the Rams at home though.
Believe it or not, I'm taking. Damn, why I'm taking fucking the Saints? Where I want to, where I got them losing to you. It's like I don't want to do that, but yeah, I do think the Rams are on a mission, but I do think the Rams could drop this game.
That's fair.
I really do. Yeah, I'm giving the Saints a win. What the fuck is going on with this damn record?
You giving the Saints the dub?
I'm getting dub here. I watched what Jameis did against the Rams.
Against you though, man. I'm trying to. I'm with you, dog. Like I'm not trying to echo just what you're saying, but
I mean,
I
I
feel
seen
like
what Jameis did against these cats.
yeah, and they're beating everybody else. And I am not saying they're just going can sweep everybody. I think, like you said, this is a game coming across country, pretty much. Earlier game, and like I think it's a good matchup. I think they're gonna have all kind of weapons where they can be able to use Alvin Kamara in the running game, be able to use slant boy, be able to stretch the field some. I think Jalen Ramsey has shown that he can get beat deep. I'm no knock on him, but he's shown it. So they got some guys that can get out there, and Jameis will throw that thing out there. Yeah, man, I'm with you. I think they gonna get.
The last game that he played this Rams team, he bust he put up that's the game he had like 400 or 500 yards, like something crazy. I remember that game. He went out to LA and he
yeah, because that was one of the last times y'all beat him.
Yep.
one of the one times during the stretch.
Yeah.
I remember that. So yeah, all right. So 49ers, man, at 49ers. Ooh, physical.
Yeah, it's a physical game. I just don't think 49ers got enough.
You don't think that defensive line gonna give him hey?
I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. I think they might even turn over Jameis in this game. Like a couple times.
That's what I'm saying. You don't think that defense can bowl well enough for them to be able to.
But I think their defense is going to put up a much stronger defense against even that. I think I can see San Francisco kicking a lot of field goals in this game.
That's what I mean. And they can win a 9-6 game or something like that if they ain't letting Jameis get in the box.
It's insane. Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm talking about it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna. That's an upset, and I'm gonna take that upset.
Okay.
After beating a tough Rams team,
and they're gonna come back and beat the 49ers too on the road. I know that's right. They can do that though. It ain't like that. Ain't like they can't. Because I'm not as high as most people on the 49ers this year. I know they were good last year. I gotta see. This is gonna be a different team.
All right.
So, bet. The Bucs here Monday night. I called
the Buccaneers. I think I called them.
You called the Saints.
I called Saints.
Y'all got them week 1.
Oh yeah.
Early.
I come back. All right. So that's a win for them.
So they done got 3 dubs in a row.
And I got lost 49ers for me.
I thought you had them winning, beating the 49ers.
No. You talked me into it.
Oh, okay.
You talked me into that loss. After a tough, win against the Rams, they're gonna lose to the 49ers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, I'm with you on that. All right, so I got a dub there. I bet.
Dub Falcons.
Yeah, dub Falcons. Browns, bro.
Deshaun Watson Browns.
Yes, in play.
I'm in Cleveland. Cold. They ain't no dome. I'm taking Browns.
Bruh,
I'm taking Browns.
This record might be funny. I got Browns too, and I got Philly here, dog. I love Philly's roster.
Finally, I've been trying to tell you that shit from last year.
And they ain't finally had it.
I told them it was the start of it, though.
But they didn't have it yet. I knew it. I was like, and now they addressed the pieces that they needed, so they got it. I feel they're favored in that division to win it.
It's gonna be a really good game. It's in Philly.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, January 1, too. Good God. That's gonna be a tough game. This is a tough matchup. Because let's not act like we just got. Hurts got to throw in that shit too.
Yeah.
This is the toughest game I've seen so far. With the matchup, the time, the schedule.
That's gonna be a heck of a game, dog, to watch. Because it's tough. That should be a good one.
Fuck. This shouldn't be taking long. I'm gonna take.
So your thing is Jameis is, and I'm if you just take it off of the ability, you feel like Jameis and Hurts aren't that far off, or if not, Jameis might be slightly better than Hurts.
But Hurts brings that other dynamic, which I already talked about with Jackson.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
he doesn't have to throw the pill, but Jameis can throw the pill in this type of what. So that's what I said. It's just very interesting. Look at this. Alvin Kamara is going to play a big part. I know they got Miles Sanders, but sometimes Miles Sanders gets lost in that scheme.
It's going to be cold.
I mean, you would hope they use Devontae Smith better this year than they did last year, because I think he should have got a lot more touches than he got previous year.
They got AJ Brown.
But I mean, once again,
just Jalen Hurts throwing to him, huh?
Right. That's
where you at.
Yeah, I don't care about how many weapons they got out there. It's just
right.
That's tough, man. I'm going to give them an L, but I'm not feeling good about it.
Gotcha. Well, I didn't give him an L the last game. You gave him a dub. But I really
gave him an L against the Cleveland Browns.
No, I'm talking about the Panthers, the last game.
I gave him an L. Damn, losing 3 down the stretch. I can see that happening. Dennis Allen, good job.
No. You gave them a dub.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I thought when you said that. Yeah. So, damn, that's what I got. 1, 2.
All right. Hey, I'm trying to count mine too.
3. I think they have Ravens 4. 5, Arizona. 1-1 with y'all. I said they'll sweep them, so I got them losing 6 games. Is that
what?
I'm missing them. I'm missing one.
They didn't sweep us.
No, I didn't say they swept y'all.
Oh, okay.
I gave y'all the 1-1. 7. Okay. So
I got them losing more than that.
I got them lose 7 games.
So
what is that? That's
10-7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's right.
I got them 9.
Either 11-6 or 10-7. I don't know which one it is. I'm tired.
Yeah, I got them 9-8.
Okay. So I got the Falcons with 5 wins. I said they replaced Shaw, so I got them 5-12. I got them. I think I only got 6 losses, but I'll say 10-7. I got y'all 8-9, and I got us 13-4.
Right.
Book it.
I got Tampa 12-5, Falcons 5-12. No, yeah, 5-12. Is that right? Yeah. Because it's 5-12, and I got the Saints 9-8.
You got y'all overtaking the Saints,
and we 12-5.
8-9. I got the Falcons 5-12.
Yeah, 5-12.
That's pretty fair. 13-4. 10-7 Saints. 8-9 Panthers. 5-12 Atlanta. I think it's fair.
I mean, that's kind of what it was last year, and I don't think it's going to be like that. Y'all aren't that more dominant than the rest of the division, so to have that much of a separation, I don't see that happening this year.
I think I had Saints 11-6 though.
Last year, definitely. This year, so we gonna see. You ain't had them. You had them losing to the Bucs to start the season. Man, we ain't about to do that. We'll watch the film.
Right.
It's already 2.5 hours, boy.
I got my next feed anyway with Trey. You at home anyway, so you all right.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Oh yeah, I want to still get that game in though.
Oh, okay, bet. I just didn't know, man. I was like, I didn't know you got, baby
I
dude.
need some water. Nah, he good. I mean, T probably usually stays up to about 1 anyway. So
Oh, okay.
if she stay up till 1 feed, he ain't gonna eat again until probably like 4 or 5 or something like that. I'll stay up during the night, and then I'll probably sleep early morning, and then you know
Right.
rest of the day.
I bet.
I know we probably lost everybody, but like I said, we'll probably clip this at the end and at least say what we believe. So go ahead, Mike, and give your record for the division with the way too early schedule prediction.
Man, y'all about to kill me. Nah, some of y'all gonna love me. But anyway, man, they got Tampa Bay 12-5, Carolina Panthers 12-5, the Atlanta Falcons 5-12, the New Orleans Saints. I have them 9-8. I think I got them more 10-7 though.
See, I think I'm the same thing.
Yeah, I do.
I think they're 11-6.
Yeah, well, let's go there. You want to say 11-6? He got 11-6. I got 10-7. Yeah, I feel like something was wrong. I don't know. It was late.
It started getting tired. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, so my bad, Saints. Anyway, yeah, 10-7. That's still a playoff by both of us. So we still feel like they, even with Alvin Kamara being suspended.
Okay, and yeah, you got Saints. You already said Saints.
Yeah, I did everybody. Saints 10-7. Yeah,
and Atlanta is
5-12.
Oh, you got same thing as me. Okay.
Yeah, we got same.
All right. So I got Bucs win division again at 13-4. Saints 11-6. Panthers 8-9. And Atlanta 5-12.
We getting over 500, bro. But I gotta respect this much of Colin. Let's just prove them wrong. Let's prove them wrong, man. Let's just prove them wrong. Thank y'all for hanging on with us this long, man. We're way too long, but I appreciate y'all just hanging around.
It was fun. It was fun though. I had fun with that.
It was fun, man. It was fun. It took some in depth, man. We didn't do homework for it. This was just off the
us going NFL.
Yeah. Let's just talk. So that's what's up, man. But thank y'all for the love and support. Once again, it's your boy Mike Ricks. The Carolina Panthers representative. We getting into the playoffs. We getting double-digit wins. Yes, sir. Don't worry about what that guy said. Anyway, much love.
And it's your boy DJ, Tampa Bay Buccaneers representative. Had to wear the championship hat, even though it's conference. Hopefully, we're going to be there again. But we taking this division again, dog. Let's go. Ready for the season. We are 1 week out. Next time we talk, rookies will be in there for 3 teams, and we get to start looking at training camp stuff. Maybe dive into the division that we play a little more.
Yeah.
Who knows? Stay tuned Wednesday, 9:30, 9:45 CP time. And we'll see y'all then.
It's through. Peace. Much love.
All right, time to whoop some